Hey, Aniac, what's going on? Alright. Not a lot of people showing up today. It's okay. I think I decided... I didn't decide anything, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna go to, the canyon, or no, yeah. I'm gonna go to Freezeland, and I'm gonna finally take care of Ogremon. I have, like, no items. What happened? Who did I fight that did this to me? Did I die? What happened? Alright. That's not bueno. I need to buy more items, and I don't think I have enough bits. Stream screen is still up. It's a good call. It's a rookie mistake, but, you know, happy to make it. This looks like it's something I can fix, actually. The size of the screen is kind of messing up. Why is there a black bar at the bottom? That's my big question here. Why can't I get rid of this? Resolution. I don't know the proper way to fix it. This maybe? No. Alright, what if instead just edit the scene? Make this shit slightly longer. No. Oh, that's why. Okay. I legitimately don't know why this is happening, and it bothers me. Okay, we'll fix that in a second. Let's deal with our shitting Digimon first. I just... Oh, why can't I go to the next area? What the fuck? Okay, there we go. Let's turn game volume down a bit, or murder Tsukaimon, either one. I can do both. Oh my god, no. I'm on the wrong tab. My Digimon's gonna starve and shit itself. Because I can't remember to pause the button every time, or pause the game every time I go between screens. Audio down. Check. Screen looks fixed, as far as I can tell now, because now the top's like that. Why are you doing this to me? I guess it's as good as I can get it. Okay. Nope, still not okay. What is wrong with you? Why are you broken? I'm trying not to blow up my computer while I do this, and you're not making it easy for me. There we go. For whatever reason. Okay. Hi, Digimon is for losers. Hey, chair, come back to the light side. Also, hey. Did I get meat today? It's a question I ask myself every day. So I am not feeling super BN today. Just kind of feeling sick in general. I don't know how long this will be. I'm just really, really not feeling up to it. So bear with me. I wanted to do another stream. I'd originally planned to do Jackbox too, but I don't think I'm going to get to it. If I'm being completely honest. Are you happy or not? I can't tell. Okay. Right, items. For watching. That's alright. So what happens when you don't schedule your streams ahead of time. I kind of did this on purpose. I wanted to see, because I did the Jackbox one kind of spontaneously and got a decent amount of people to it. But I wanted to see if I thought Digimon would stand up on its own where I wouldn't have to do any work, but I was apparently wrong. Oh, he just added the card machine as I talked to him. That's kind of weird. Like I specifically was looking over going, oh, I guess I still don't have the card machine. And then there it is. Alright, oh, stomach problems. I really feel unwell today. I can't remember. What's the item I need to buy for, the Mojimon trading? Is it the medium recoveries that I need? Are those the things I can trade? I can't remember. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna buy them assuming it is. And if it's small recoveries, then I fucked up. Well, it's a bug chair. There are millions of viewers still trying to get that fixed. There are literally millions. Alright, let's go to Let's go to get Ogremon and Factorialmon and all that shit. Yeah, so I don't know if people noticed, but I'm trying to do more Digimon things. Because, apparently, I guess I didn't know this, but apparently people like Digimon stuff. It's really weird. So I guess I should start playing it more. But, no. I'm trying to do a little bit more. And, I kind of just am doing this in Cyber Sleuth at the moment. I feel like I could be doing more, but these require the least amount of setup. And I've been kind of lazy / busy / preoccupied, so this is what I've been going with. Alright. Let me see. Okay. Hello all, how long have you been streaming? Hi Night, I don't know why, my brain just died when I read that. I've been streaming about 10 minutes, not that long at all. You're still right at the beginning. So I'm playing through Naruto Shipping Ultimate Ninja Storm 4. It's okay. I heard that from my brother. I heard he was okay with it. It seems like they really improved the battle stuff, but like the story and all that other shit, they kind of just like dropped the ball on. Plus, it's like part of the worst part of the story in my opinion. I actually just talked about it in a video. I don't know if it was the Digimon video I just made, but I definitely talked about it. Sup dudes, actually late for Nick's stream, not like this. Maz. Welcome. Frankie Barrage, it's been too long since I played any of the Digimon worlds. If it's been more than a week, it's already been too long, at least in my case, but that's mostly because people leave me if I don't play Digimon stuff. Welcome. It was the Digimon video. I thought I talked about it. Yeah, so I'm still playing 2. I'm on the last chapter. I'm super excited to beat it. Actually, these days, it's quite rare to see Digimon fans, YouTubers. So far, only Nick Zalis and most of them are in Spanish. Yeah, what's with that? Why are most Digimon videos in Spanish? Is it, like, really big in Latin countries? Am I missing an entire demographic by not speaking Spanish in these videos? Como se dice? Finally got my new PS3, some sat creaming over Birth by Sleep again. I thought it said screaming. I thought you made a typo, and I was like, nope, that is definitely intentional. It's a good recap at the end, but yeah, Kaguya was dumb as hell. The fighting is fun, though. Varied battle types. Where am I going? I think I'm trying to... I think I can just go around, right? Yeah. But yeah, I was definitely going to play Ultimate Ninja Storm 4 after I played 3, and I'm waiting on 3 for my brother. There's Foxy Gamer, but he's a Digimon news channel. That's the weirdest, like, couple words put together I've ever heard. Like, is it just like whenever some new Digimon shit comes out, he's like, oh, this is a new video on it? Because I'm not a huge fan of those kind of YouTube channels. I kind of feel like they're just taking advantage of things they can easily, like, just link to people to other things. Like, they don't need to double dip, if that makes sense. BBS is fantastic. Tell me Birth by Sleep doesn't make you cream. Birth by Sleep is great and all, but all I can think about when I think of that game now is how fucking frustrating it was trying to play through the like super bosses and having to do them 3 times each, which was not fun. Wait, Digimon has news? Lol. I know. It's all Applemon now. I don't want to fight Devimon. I don't have enough attack. See, now I'm stuck in the same fucking thing where I need to learn Megalospark before I can damage anyone, but at the same time I don't want to sit for an hour trying to learn Megalospark. It's a catch-22. Doing command board before the first world to get Ragnarok. That's the fucking only way to do it. So many Spanish Digimon being recommended on my list. He covers DMO and the anime. He speaks Japanese, so he has been reviewing Appmon. That's how I get my news. Interesting. More power to him, I guess. Just not my particular kind of stuff I watch. You know what I have been marathoning through? Because I think it's really, really similar to my comedy style. Cinema Stins. The dude who nitpicks movies and like makes funny jokes. It took me a while. At first I thought he was like really critiquing them because he has a really serious voice. I fucking hate this. I can't get by this Ice Devimon. I thought he was being serious the first couple times I watched videos of his, and like I agreed with some of the points he brought up, but not all of them. I can't be here. I'm not strong enough to be in Freeze Land. Whatever. But when you realize it's a satire channel, it makes it a lot funnier. And I think it's really funny now, so... Been watching those. I love the nitpicky shit where it's like half of them are like real reasons, half of them, oh, I don't have an autopilot. What am I doing with my life? Half is nitpicky shit and half of it is just like real problems with movies. By the way, after watching the reboot part 4, you did get Megalospark in part 2, then your game crashed, I think. Are you kidding me? Wait, do I actually know it and I just didn't assign it? Because I should have saved. No, okay. Well, shit. Reboot part 3. I knew what you meant. Alright, well... This has been a terrible fucking start so far. I hate this. I hate everything about this. Everyone, this is my first time watching a live stream on my phone. Hey, Tiffany. Glad you can make it. Yeah, empty chair. Megalospark is a really like OP move that Andromon happens to be able to learn, and you can learn it from Shima Unimon, which are pretty easy to beat enemies. So should be something I can't fight it. I just have to get it. Like Andromon's useless the way he is now, and I can't even make it to the Vectorial Town part. Hey, Scarlet, good to see you. You haven't shown up in a live stream in a while. Also, Scarlet, I think you messaged me about making your week. I can't do it next week, but I think I'm gonna do it the week after. Just because Thanksgiving kind of fucks with my recording plans. So many people. Hey, Tiffany. Hey, Scarlet. Oh boy, I want to try to stream with my phone. I think that's how Taiki watches the streams. I know a few people have said they watch the live streams through their phones. Hey, Emma, what's going on? Megalo and Ice Statue are still the 2 best moves in the game. I thought Bug was the best move in the game. Or is that Digimon World 4? So, heads up for the people who've gotten here. I'm only been streaming about 15 minutes. Basically nothing, though. I've accomplished 0. Nothing. Nil. But I have to, I don't know how long I'm going to be streaming. Not feeling that well. I was going to hide the reason I'm not feeling that well, but for comedy, I think. You guys get my GoFundMe donation? I did. My brother was very grateful. Actually, did we? Did you donate under Scarlet or under Justin, or did you donate under Anonymous? I can ask my brother to go back and look at it. The Great Slifer. Oh, I get it. Hey, I had Andromon as my first ultimate. Yeah, he's a really common first ultimate because he's pretty easy to get. Hey, Dark Jaeger, under Justin. Let me look at it right now, actually. I'm going to remember to pause before I do it this time. Because I remembered looking for it, because you said in a private message that you did. Also, shout out to just me going to the home page instead of the actual one. I think my brother shut it down though. John Barnett was actually the last donation. Look again. Oh, you know, we did get it. Yeah, we did get it. Thank you, John. Thank you, Justin. Okay, back to the game. Catching up. Good guy, Scarlet. I know, right? Glad that when I finally tuned into your stream, my internet is being potato. Right? Isn't that the best? If only they had Andromon's final form. Hey, Dark. Yeah, I only just remembered, or I only just realized in the last Digimon Cyber Sleuth part that they had High Andromon in Cyber Sleuth. It's not much, but I figured every little bit helps. No, it was more than generous enough. Thank you, Scarlet. I really do appreciate it. And the message you sent me was pretty helpful, too. Thank you. Let that be a lesson to the rest of you. Anyone who didn't send me a private message trying to cheer me up is a fucking asshole. No, I'm kidding. See, Nick, you play Naru NS4? ENIAC? No, ENIAC was talking about it. I'm still working through 2. I've beaten 2 before, and I still think it's probably the best game because of the point in the story it takes place. But, I don't have the platinum because the last trophies get all the titles, and a lot of them are bullshit, and I don't want to deal with it. Hey, I used racial slander. I tried. Feels bad, man. Alright, I gotta sell something, don't I? Because I have no money. Sirloin, I guess. Sirloin's great as like a emergency sell type thing, especially when you get a bunch of mushrooms and stuff. And fucking asshole confirmed. Was I the only one who sent you racial slurs? I think a couple of people did. Which is the weirdest request I've ever given. Oh, God. Okay, so I'm going to explain why I'm not feeling well, and I'm going to sound like a fucking idiot, but I'm going to say it anyway. So I cooked all of my possible food I could today. I didn't eat it all, but I cooked, I had chicken in the fridge that I cooked. I had spaghetti I cooked, so I made chicken parm. And then I cooked my brownies, because this is all shit that's been like, except for the chicken, which is recent. It's all shit that's just been like sitting in my fridge and I just haven't used. Or not fridge, it's been sitting like, the brownies and spaghetti were just sitting in my cupboard, and I was like, I just want to use this stuff. And I made the brownies, they're really fudgy, and then I had frosting sitting in my cupboard too, so I was like, oh, I'll just frost them, whatever. Like, I know brownies, or frosting doesn't really go on brownies, but whatever. I'm honestly just trying to use up the shit in my cupboard. And, yeah, it was way too sugary, way too fudgy, and I was just like, I want to die. Like, my stomach is killing me, and I have a really high tolerance for, like, junk food and bad food. And this is really fucking me over. So this is 100% my fault, but I still don't feel well. Angemon got its justice, but no justice for Teddymon, Monzemon, Giramon, X-Tyrannomon, Piximon don't get their Mega. That's a good point. Well, I think it's because High Angemon's kind of a cool design. I don't know. Maybe ENIAC can back me up here. Makes Digimon full and boosts weight. I don't think I've ever picked up a Big Berry before. Someone confirm I'm lying. Go back in my first Let's Play and the last time I streamed this and figure out if I've ever picked up a Big Berry. Looking forward to getting a PS4 soon. Been watching a Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth Let's Play and it looks cool. It looks so cool. Taco Bell butt? Not really. I mean, I kind of like went to the bathroom once, but it's mostly just my stomach not feeling well. Like my legitimate. I know people say my stomach not feeling well when they mean diarrhea, but I literally mean like my stomach itself is not feeling well. As high as the moon though? Digimon Place? Maybe. Nick likes fudge burnt brownies confirmed. It is confirmed. I love fudgy brownies. It's like the only reason to eat brownies. Fuck those like dry ones. Nick fucked by the big fudge confirmed. Sort of. Feels like we've had Angemon for years. Hi everyone. Not as long as Marimon. Yeah, watch my phone. Does Piximon even have a confirmed Megamon? That's a good point. Am I backing up? What am I backing up? Hey, Red. Damn, it's hard. Hey, Jaeger. Sup, Red. Hey, Red. Now I'm all caught up. Oh my god, I hate having one move. I hate how long it takes to get to Shima Unimon, too. I hate a lot of things. I know I can speed this up, but my computer's still pretty loud, and I'm slightly terrified it's going to shut down midstream again like an asshole. So, I'm trying to kind of not tax it as much as I need to. Basically playing by the rules. Part of me is like, oh, it's easy, I'll just play on PC. And then part of me is like, why didn't I play this on PS3? I could easily have done this, and instead I didn't. I have the disc for this game. What's wrong with me? Say lovey. What am I gonna do? I thought oh, fuck. This is not where I wanted to go at all. So... It's kind of awkward, but Carlos and I have filmed a total of 6 Resident Evil 5 parts, and I still haven't released the second one. Like, I released the first one for Halloween. I haven't edited part 5 of Borderlands Pre-Sequel. And it feels like we're basically going to record the entire game before I release, like, another part. And that's not how I wanted this to happen at all. It is all purely by chance. But, I don't know. I feel like we should get on it, because we're having a lot of fun, and usually that means it's good content, but I mean, I could be wrong. So, I really do think you guys will enjoy it. Did that just say I hate the ocean? And he's just staring off into it? That's like the most amazing dialogue choice I've ever heard. Keep it well ventilated. It is well ventilated. That was the problem sort of last time. Also, this Shima Unimon is weaker than the last one. I can appreciate that. Also, bye, Emma. I didn't even see Emma say bye. Where did she go? Scrolling up chat. I definitely missed shit. What are you talking about? She definitely just said hey and then nothing else. Jaeger out here making me think I missed chats. Am I Spencer? You just use a laptop, right? Correct. Did he use Megalospark? No. Yeah, I didn't even fucking see it. Yeah, I really do need a desktop. Alright, I have to go. Just popped in to say hi. Also, my internet's having a moment. Talk to you later. Is that it? What the fuck happened with my chat? Why did all of that pop up at once? Confirm one? Not really. I think you weren't really good at get one. Bye. Let's see. Not time, man. I wouldn't feel like Angemon is about to die. Nah, he's fine. I hope so. Oh, you mean from age? That's totally possible. My internet is also having some issues with me. I think my modem right now might have turned to potato. The fact that 4 different people have said that they're having internet issues means it's probably not you guys. It might be me. So, if that's the case, I apologize, but not much I can do about it. Let's use this one. Why not? Nick and Spencer actually finished a Let's Play 1. It's not Nick and Spencer. It's Nick and Carlos. Spencer and I did finish a Let's Play. We finished Diablo 3. Where were you? We did it on hardcore, Maz. Because we're hardcore. Well, one of us is. The other one plays Catgirl games. The live is freezing for me at 240p. That is not okay. To be fair, it's freezing for me too. It could be a problem with YouTube. Like, my live is really fucked up here too. But that happens occasionally. Hope YouTube's not fucking up during my stream. I would not appreciate that. I guess MP. I'm gonna run out of MP long before anything else. Yeah, my internet is dying too. You did, bed streamer. Or that's how Angemon do. I mean, it does sound like I might have to stop streaming because YouTube is just not having it today. If this many people are having internet problems, that's typically how this goes. I may have to just wait until Angemon falls asleep and then just let that be the end of it. Because my chat isn't loading properly either. Oh, is there chat problems? I think so. It's kind of like all spamming at once. So if that's the case, then it does sound like YouTube's having problems. If only we had access to the internet, we could Google YouTube problems and see if anything comes up like today. But, you know, this is... To be fucking honest, I'm having laptop issues. Took a whole minute to change the volume. That does suck. Maybe this is like the start of the apocalypse that was predicted. But, who knows. Carlos finishing a Let's Play would be a Christmas miracle. It would. To be fair, we stopped playing Borderlands pre-sequel because we didn't like it. We weren't having fun. And to be fair, we stopped playing Dead Space 3 because we didn't like it. We weren't having fun. But so far, we are enjoying Resident Evil. So I can see us continuing to play it. Sooner or later, Nick will make Shiina Unimon an endangered species. I fucking hope so. And I want the last one before it, like... I'm gonna whisper into its ear, you are the last of your kind, as I learn Megalospark. This is riveting stuff right now. I have no MP and I don't want to use an MP item. Fuck it. That's the wrong button. Hope you upload the live stream for those who don't have time to watch this right now. I always do. At the very bare minimum, I always let it upload on its own. So, no matter what, it should get up there. Where the fuck is he going? Is he out of MP? What? What is this? What? God damn it. This game. Can't wait for this to miss, too. Because I can't catch up to him. Wonder if it's meant to be Metal Sprinter. It's supposed to be Metal Splinter, but got translated wrong. Oh, that sentence didn't work. Which sentence? My death sentence? Yeah. Tiffany, he will upload it. Don't worry about that. Always do. Or do worry about it. You never know. Maybe I'm a rebel. When someone tells me to do something, I just stop. I've not paid attention to the stream, so I don't know if there are problems with me. As long as the audio works, what do you guys care? That's the only reason you guys come here, for this delicious, suave voice. Am I right? That's gonna kill some people's eardrums. I don't give a flying fuck. Alright. Watching for... I keep pressing the wrong button. It used to be backspace, now it's tab. There it is. I saw it. Well, I can't do anything because I don't have an EMP, but you know. GG. And why you so mean to me today? I was talking about Shadow of the Colossus. Oh, that's right. Wow. Scarlet pulling that out of there. I'm gonna text him about that. I'm gonna text him right now and say someone just threw shade. Someone just threw shade at you in the live stream for not finishing Shadow of the Colossus. Are you gonna let them front on you like that? Question mark. Shimanyuma not found lol. Here's okay, wow. What the fuck? My chat just loaded all at once. I hate this. By the way, the stream lagged for like 30 seconds. It's all good now. He does Tiffany. Auto upload straight after finishes. So Maz is now like lagging. Am I right? I have to go. Just popped in to say also my inner. Scarlet just popped up as he's copying and pasting what Emma said. All the PokeTubers are crashing YouTube servers. Maybe. Oh, did Sun and Moon come out today? While the lag is real, error 404. Bucket turns off. Game on accident. Stream dying for me and my internet is great. Oh damn, Shadow of Colossus Legend. Well, thank you, Pokemon Sun and Moon. Fuck PokeTubers. Yeah, that came out today. That sounds like it could be a legitimate thing. No, it didn't. Because fuck Europe. Red, when are you gonna move to this? Well, don't move to the States, but move somewhere with a better, like, release schedule, like Canada. Why can't I learn Megalospark? UK releases feels bad, man. Hashtag fuck Europe. So, my viewers are skewing a lot more recently. It used to be like 75% from the United States, and now it's something like 57%, which is reverse numbers, which is awesome. Well, at least it'll come out in your country eventually. Here, my country won't come out at all. Dark Egg, where are you again? Can't confirm. Lag. Awesome. Fucking great. Also, my chair is breaking. That's also fun. The like glue on it like all came out at once, so like it's gonna crash either mid live stream or mid video, and it's gonna be tons of fun. And I'm definitely gonna leave it in. Brazil. I need to use Canada eShop to have the games. That sucks because Canada is super fucking expensive. Like I definitely need a new chair, and I don't know when to bring it up to the RAs, and I don't know who my RA is, so that's kind of a problem. Right, Shimanyuma, I'm gonna be real nice about this. Can you just use Megalospark and be done with this? Yeah, it's officially out today on most countries. Yeah, I like how every game's Twitter has 1,000 comments under it. People shouting Brazil. It's pretty great. I've never noticed that. There we go. I saw it. Well, it doesn't matter anyway. Okay. That would probably explain why some of the normal crew isn't actually here today. They're playing sumo all day. How Brazil can enjoy Digimon games. Well, I mean, Digimon, I'm assuming, releases globally because it's just that cool. Just teach me Megalospark. God damn it. Oh, I don't want to do this all day. I don't get X and Y. I got an international release on the same day. Or I don't get it. They got a release. I just finished my second walkthrough of this game. Just love it. Black Friday, Amazon, get a chair for cheap. I can't. It's weird. They won't let me have outside chairs, which is the dumbest fucking thing I've heard. They like force you to like use the ones they have, and then there's break. Just break the chair and throw the parts at the RA. I don't know which RA, who my RA is though, so I can't throw it at them. Of course we are. Some country we have our ways to get things. Hi Nick. Hey Alex. / Kievu. ENIAC, actually, where are you from? ENIAC's from the States, I think. To my knowledge. Is he somewhere from like somewhere like remote and desolate like Jersey? sounds English or Canadian. No. He's definitely from the States. Like, getting other country accounts that just play DMO or PSP, PS4 games, that does suck. Having to play DMO, I can't imagine a fate that bad. You'll never learn Megalospark, it's forbidden. I don't know why. My problem with the eShop is that Nintendo retired from Brazil last year. That sucks. Fuck Nintendo. 2016. Carlos has not responded. Why, Andromon? You know what I can't wait for? Andromon to learn Megalospark, and then on the way back to town, for him to die, and me not be able to use it. That's gonna be swell. Huge fan. Would do again. Oh, he said I love the ocean. Okay. If he said I hate the ocean, that's the funniest dialogue they've written in this game. Stop kicking me. Use Megalospark. Oh. I'm not even on defensive, that's why. Megalospark. Do it. You won't. No balls. No balls. He's gonna kill me, which is probably a bad sign. And now he's doing his run around because he's run out of MP, so that's a good sign. Can confirm states. Can you guess which one, north or south? I'm gonna guess south, but I want to say New Jersey too. So either a southern state or New Jersey. It's weird. Usually beating people always ends up in knowledge. I know, right? This is why all the smart people are the ones who are kicking people's asses. Thank you for not teaching anything, Shimi Unamon. I fucking hate you. I got 500 brains. Like, what more do they want from me here? Oh. I don't even know anymore. What do I do with my life at this point? Megalospark has, like, controlled me this entire fucking playthrough. The Solmons outside the mansion is a good way to learn Megalospark. So is this, and he's super easy. My big problem is I don't have any moves, so, like, I can't really fight anyone. Plus, Metal Sprinter uses a fuck ton of MP, so I'm basically just stuck using my special moves. So the Shimi Unimon are pretty helpful. I'm in Texas, 90 minutes from Dallas, 90 minutes from Austin. It's pretty remote and desolate. That is super remote and desolate. If you had to move 90 miles one direction, would you move towards Houston or Austin? Or, I'm sorry, from Dallas or Austin? I don't know why I said Houston. If you had to choose one of those cities to move to, which would you move to? I think, yeah, when I tried playing this last time, I tried having my Digimon learn from the Soulmon, and the Soulmon just kicked my ass, so I'd rather not do that again. As much as I'm complaining, these guys are super easy to beat. I've never spent this long learning to move. Yeah, of course not, because because I'm streaming. According to Occam's Razor, of course, like, it's just not gonna learn. Like, that just doesn't work. I guess no wonder DMO is still popular. Most of them hard to get Digimon game outside PC. I guess that's true. I mean, I'll say what I want about DMO. It's a shit fucking cash grab, free to play MMO. But I mean, they do at least like seem to somewhat care about fan service, because there are a lot of Digimon that aren't available in any other games. Does Megalospark become the new blank? Forget how much effort this is compared to Redigitize. I know, right? Comment block because you said Megalospark. Oh god, if he kicked me while I was doing my special, I don't even know what I do. I'm in the middle of a wooded area, like where Wrong Turn is based. I sort of lived like that before. Forget how much solution. Everyone close your eyes. Probably Austin. Used to live in Dallas area, and it's meh. I have 2 friends who live in the Dallas, or actually 2 people I knew from Final Fantasy XIV live in the Dallas area. That's about all I know from Dallas. I hate every bit of this, by the way, if I haven't made that abundantly clear. This is like 2 parts I've spent just trying to learn this move. Get out of my way. That's true. I was in his way. He literally had to change his walking path because I was stood there. I'm actually happy this game lets you have Digimons that are very underrated. You mostly see Beelzemon and Dukemons. They're just bots everywhere. No, I fucking hated the game when I played it, but, you know, I will like I said, I'll give them credit. That probably not the same team, probably not the marketing team, but whatever team like designed the actual like assets for the game is pretty cool. Not the ones who designed the quests and the gameplay, but the ones who like made the Digimon. They're pretty cool. I should play Redigitize again because it is just infinitely better than some parts of this game. I like the recruiting aspect in this game a lot more, but I think Redigitize fixed so many problems I had with this game, like it just doesn't even compare. Teach me Megalospark. Shima Unimon dropped. Medium recovery. Andromon was injured. Oh, what kind of tease is this? Not only did I not learn Megalospark, Andromon is injured, and he dropped an item. Fuck everything about this game. Then check and make you get certain Digimon you should stream Redigitize. I'd watch that. I agree with Jaeger. Andromon was injured. I fucking hate this game. I hate every bit about it. I can't. Ugh. He's injured. Like, I have to go back. I stopped carrying the band-aids and medicine on me for some reason. You learned injured, no wait. Fuck me. Fuck. Why? Why are you doing this to me? I can just go to the clinic. I don't want to pay money. Hashtag story of my real life. Everyone's thinking about cocktail sausages. I mean, that definitely looks like a band-aid to me. I'm not going to entertain this notion that it looks like something else. Ugh. Game be trolling. Get that man to a hospital. I'll just grab a band-aid from my bank vault and just slap it on him. He'll be fine. So I think you should just code Megalospark into Angemon. It'll be way faster. Oh, I'll just watch he dies on the way to the clinic. Also story of my life. Alright. Eniac, did you ever answer where you're from? Did I just not see the comment? Because you, like, teased it and then you just didn't go back to it. Eat the band-aid. You're all healed now. It's great. Do IQ 550. I'll try it. Why not? What the fuck else am I going to do? Go to the clinic so that Centaurimon can see his future. I don't get that reference. There's rolled one of you. I heard if you want Megalospark, it'd be a shame if I made it impossible to be learned. Yeah. One day it'll be a shitty Andromon too. Remember the voice of Andromon in Adventure? Kind of had a really dopey voice. Oh, kids, I'm sorry that I attacked you. I know I'm an ultimate Digimon, but I was defeated by a Kabuterimon somehow. Also, speaking of Kabuterimon, because I'm a sick fuck, I had that on tap this time. Alright. Let's minimize that again. Nope, got distracted. I'm in South Carolina. Andrew sounded like he always had a cold. That's kind of a good way to describe it. Too soon, Nick. I fucking knew it. The second he said Kabuterimon. Fucking cock. I'm such a bastard. Andromon get beat? No, I mean he just had his gear removed. I know, but that counts as beating. How dare you bring them back, those feels, man? What? Guys, did you not expect that in Reboot Part 4? Like, come on. I'm sorry that I had to do that. You see, as I was talking about Andromon, I brought up Kabuterimon, and every time I mention Kabuterimon, I have to bring that back. That's my Andromon voice. Fucking on point, right? I can't believe you just have it ready. I do it so often, like, it just made sense to do it now. When Andromon dies, we can get an H Kabuterimon and cry even more. My favorite part is that I know I'm really toting the line here, but for the most part, I've avoided spoilers. Like, people don't know what I'm referencing. Like, if you haven't seen that episode of Try, you don't know what it is, but everyone who has just freaks the fuck out. Which is, like, my favorite part of this whole thing. Oh, guys, look, it's Kabuterimon. This super sad music while we train our brains. This is the worst montage I've ever seen. Oh no, piano solo! Alright. He even said Kabuterimon. He did. He said H Kabuterimon. I like how Angel Von voice slowly turns into Kermit. Slowly revealing I can only do one voice. Oh god, not the reboot. H Kabu, next Digimon confirmed. Oh god, not cool, man. He even said Kabuterimon. I know. I'm a fucking asshole, and I love it. I'm having so much fun with that. Waiting for the dub. Scarlet, again, nothing has been spoiled. A sad moment happens, that's it. You can tell from the music, but that's it. Wish YouTube would fuck up when Nick pulls the shit. It's funny how I'm laughing at the fact he did it again. I know, it's just so soon. It's just, I'm such an asshole. You know how in Kingdom Hearts, Ansem has that line where it's like, something, something, and all return to darkness. Also, hit brains 550. Didn't learn a new move. Fucking GG. Wow, spoilers a sad thing, I know, right? Ansem has that line about all things return to darkness, something like that, or all return from whence it came. Pretty much any voice I do eventually turns into Kermit. It all comes down to Kermit. I'm sorry, but it's the only voice I can really do. And even if I use that voice for too long, then I kinda lose it. I'm really not as good at voices as I should be. Yay! I don't know why I thought there would be more sirloin here. Fuck Angemon, just grind his brains to 999. I know. Can I just learn any other move? Like, for fuck's sake. I know if I train him, though, I will absolutely kill him if I train him to learn brains. And that's not worth it, in my opinion. So I'm just going to go back to Shima Unimon, because I'm a cuckold. I like just watching things dangle in front of me, not being able to get it. I've only been able to watch sub for 2 shows. I watch subs not all the time. Whenever I watch anime, I usually check out the sub first. It's a nice Pokemon Sun and Move line stream. Hey, Yuri, X and Lollipop. Let me ask you this, Exon. That's obviously a Yuri Lowenthal based pun. I would like a pun for Troy Baker as well, and I would like a pun for, why can't I remember? Like, how am I not? I want to say Nathan Hale. That is not his voice. That's the, fat dude from Mouse Hunt. And from the producers remake. Why can't I remember his fucking name? Nolan North. Why can't I remember that? We don't speak of Sun and Moon around these parts, even. Exon. I thought he said even. I can't read. These parts being Europe. My head up. Bye, everyone. It was nice hanging out for a bit. ENIAC, thank you for your mandatory 40 minutes of every live stream. Much appreciated. Maybe next Kermit will Digivolve and Angemon and he learned Megalospark. Too close to home. I should at least, while I'm in this area, check out Vademon's shit and see if he starts to appear. Yes, I would like Nolan North and Troy Baker based puns if you're going to do Yuri Lowenthal. Alright, we got another signs thing. Oh, so Exon, just to catch you up, I've spent about 40 to 50 minutes trying to learn Megalospark and have not even come close. Also have not earned very much money, so I can't even replenish the items I'm using. It's just been pretty shitty all around, from start to finish. I don't know why people are here. I don't know why they're watching this. If you're watching the live stream, if you're watching the recording, please, I know, 40 to 50 minutes in this stream alone. If you're watching this recording, I want to know, just please leave a comment. Even if you normally just watch the videos and don't comment, what were you doing when you were watching this? Please tell me, for the love of God, you weren't just sitting and watching it with your full attention. I want to know what you were playing. I want to know what you were doing while you had this on in the background, because it is vitally important. I want to know what required so little attention, or that you were able to have this on in the background. That is super important to me. Tiffany, I don't know if you're saying see at ENIAC or if you're going, but if you're going, just in case, have a good one. Actually, I'm gonna field that same question to the regular chat. What the fuck are you guys doing? Please tell me that you're not just like focusing completely on the stream. Implying Nick does anything in a video before the 45-minute mark. That hits too close to home. I don't appreciate it. Also valid. I'll allow it. Or after the 45-minute mark, for that matter. Get a couple savages in the chat today. Nick is asking for fab comments. Not really. I hope people don't masturbate to me. Okay, I won't tell you. I'm focusing on the stream. I guess it's okay with a live stream, because you get chat and stuff, too. So that's okay. He starts to wrap up. That's no real shit starts. Are you literally me? You know, I've never thought about that. Nobody has ever told me they've masturbated to me. Well, not in the context of YouTube. Talking with some friends through a chat, so it doesn't need that much attention. Oh, I get it. You're calling the chat your friends. That's nice. For a second, I was like, are you in like a Skype convo and the chat? And I was like, oh, he meant the chat. Wrap up and fap up. It's me and Red. We aren't when aren't we savage? It's that dry British humor that I love so much when it's not directed at me. I want someone to keep a counter how many times I hit backspace by accident instead of tab. Just use Megalospark. Don't be a dick. Use Megalospark. Okay, there we go. Spencer, maybe? Spencer, maybe what? I love that just dramatic fall. Like, did you believe that I'm just watching live stream? I believe it. It's not that bad. Oh, I'm trying to learn French for some reason while watching this. That's probably the worst time to try and watch French. Watch French, learn French. Fuck words. Who cares? What are words even? Now I'm really thinking about it. I wonder if someone has voice. Because if I'm trying, if my voice is so soothing, whatever the fuck you want to call it, that's possible. But I'm narcissistic. I don't think I'm narcissistic enough to believe that someone has masturbated to just my voice. Not from YouTube, anyway. Playing Pokemon Moon. Cool. How is it? You enjoying it so far? I'm not getting it, but I still want to care. I still want to know if it's a good move. Shima Uno and use be a complete fucking dick. It's super effective. Eating Tostitos and weeping for you. Thank you, Scarlet. I appreciate you eating the Tostitos most of all. Wait, hang on. Whoa, back up. You're eating just Tostitos? Because if you put something on them, like cheese or salsa, then it becomes nachos. But just Tostitos is the weirdest fucking thing I've ever heard anyone eat. Like, that's the plainest shit. Like, I think it would be more acceptable if you're eating saltines than to eat just Tostitos. Andromon is worse than a Pokemon. He can't even learn 4 moves. It would be less funny if it wasn't true. Watch your vids for Digimon and they help me go to sleep. That does not inspire confidence. Nick wants us to fap to him confirmed. Not confirmed, but, you know, I'm not against the idea. So Tostitos are like plain Doritos? They are. They're meant for nachos. I know this because my dad works for Frito-Lay. So I'm pretty much familiar with every one of the chips. Not because I'm a big fan of their work, because it's true. I actually don't really eat chips. Even when I was a kid, I didn't really eat chips. It just wasn't one of those things. Prepare your hands, gentlemen. Not confirmed, but heavily implied. Not implied, like genuine curiosity. Because if they did, I doubt they would tell me. So I can never really know. And if they did tell me, I'd assume they were lying, like you fucks. I'm out of cheese and salsa. I'm sorry, Scarlet. I didn't mean to bring attention to that. I know why he can't learn new things. He's running Windows 3. Weren't they still going by years back then? So it would be like Windows 95. What was the shit one before Windows 95? Because it's always like every other one is a good one. Every other one is terrible. So what was the terrible one before 95? Old people in the chat, help me out. And feel bad about yourselves for being old. Get back here, you fuck. Windows 97 was definitely not the one before 95. Thank you, though, Jaeger. Really appreciate it. I'm about 97% sure that Windows 97 didn't come before 95. Did I miss? Are you fucking kidding me? I hate this game. I hate everything about it. Windows 10 comes after 8. I know that. And they skipped 9 for no particular reason. So why not? Because that's how numbers work. I'm talking about the one that came before 95. Skipping numbers is one thing. Omitting them is, or like, going backwards is another. I can't remember. Yeah. Oh my god. I want to just... I don't even know anymore. Fuck yes. Don't know why you're saying fuck yes. 8794 cheese. Did I learn it and I wasn't paying attention? Or are you relishing in that? Terra's first boss is so fucking hard on critical. Nothing is hard on critical. Maz, you're just not playing well enough. Or you don't have the proper commands. 9 is 3 times 3. Gave and working on Windows 2 and 2.2. Half-Life 2 and a quarter confirmed. It went XP, Vista, 7, 8, 8.1, then 10. I think 8.1 was just a patch, wasn't it? So, technically that's still just 8. I'm just nitpicking, but... I don't know. It was 95? Was there Windows 97? And then 98, and then Millennium. And then that's when XP, Vista, and all the rest shit. That's during my lifetime. That's why I know it. I mean, the others were during my lifetime too, but I wasn't really conscious at that point of technological advances. First boss, you can't even have Cure. How much differently can I play? Try me, Nicholas. You can absolutely have Cure by that point. Cure drops in the command board. Don't come at me with these baseless accusations when I knew this game inside and out. Windows 9X before 95. Okay, fair enough. That's probably why they didn't name it 9, because they'd get confused. And 2000. Yeah, 2000 was the Millennium Edition. This is my life right now. This is just my life. You know, I will say this. When I originally played this game, I would have to do this kind of shit off screen. So I'm grateful that's a live stream and there's nothing off screen. I can just do whatever the fuck I want. So, because this would literally kill me inside if I had to do this off screen. Because I would just be like, why? I would have long given up by now. Right, since he's definitely going to kill me. I'm running out of healing items, so I'm going to have to go back at some point. It never takes this long, though. Am I wrong? Like, what am I doing? Like, what am I doing wrong here? Can you, like, come back on the screen? You're running on rocks. This isn't fair. In before Digimon misses again. Oh, come on. You're definitely gonna miss. You have a short-ranged attack. You fucking idiot. Digimon, fucking idiot, confirmed. Imagine when Digimon dies, he forgets Megalospark. Oh my god, I know. That would totally be my life. Just kill him. Just kill him. Oh my god. I remember Millennium and 2000 being separate. I do not remember that. It could be. I just don't remember that. Yeah, the background fucks his AI, kinda. I don't even know what to do anymore. Do I go back? Do I get healing items? Do I rest up? Do I try again? Just keep doing the same thing over and over, expecting different results. Because according to Voss, that's insanity. Spiral Sword is long range in the anime as well. I think it is long range. I was looking at it as I said that, and I think it is long range, just he was facing the wrong way. Alright, you have no health, so I mean, I have to go back. Just, it's fact. You had a better time with Vaidmon. I know, but at least Andromon's quiet. Or at least as quiet as you can be. Vaidmon, it was like, wah, 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 wah. And then Marimon is just a prick-ass prick, so Couldn't have him either. The fact that you're not giving me more Sirloin tells me that this day has gone by incredibly slow. I'd put it as mid-ranged. Keep doing the derp. Oh my god. I just want to die. Yeah, mid in this game. It is weird. Oh, so, I'm surprised no one's asked me about this, but Next Order got a release date for January 27th, which is earlier than I thought it was going to come out. I thought it was going to be in, like, April or February. That kind of fucks up my plans. Like, I didn't expect it to be that early. You can just kill him off like you did with Bakuman. That was Red. Red's the one who killed Bakuman. Red was the one sitting on my shoulder going, kill him, do it, do it, do it. And then as soon as I killed him, Red was like, oh, man, it's... Oh my god, Mon, stop bringing up Bakuman. Hi, Zalis, awesome stream, man. Hey, Sky Warrior, thank you. I don't think so. I think it's been awful, because I've done nothing, but thank you. I'm gonna drink water while I walk now. I want to let you know that, so that you don't just think it's dead air, and start, like, panicking. Were you able to make it through all that quiet? Yep, yet again. I never stop. Oh my god. Sometimes I get past these, and sometimes I don't. Free mushrooms on the ground. Gonna pick those up. Don't tell him, Sky. It's always average at best. I mean, then the joke's on you. You're the one coming to average content every week. And every chance you get. And watching all the average content videos. Weenus is out for Bakuman. Bakuman didn't die for this. It's oddly satisfying because of the on-tap audio. I heard Bakuman, you did, Knight. Next Order, the map's so vast that make Digimon 1 look more cooler than Next Order. Is it a small map? I've looked into the game at nothing at all because I want to be surprised when I play it. I want you guys to see my genuine reactions on recording. I wish I had a PS4 to play you. Well, yeah, it kind of sucks that it's not coming to Vita, because then you could at least use a Vita TV to play it, which is what I recommended John Barnett do. Because Vita TVs are super cheap. You can get them for like 40 or 20 bucks on sale. And you can play any Vita game digitally, which is pretty fucking cool. Oz prided himself on his averageness now. Prides himself on his averageness, though. It's true, Red. The Next Order was only Vita. No, it's only PS4. Well, the global release, anyway. The Japanese version is only Vita. Very confusing. Also, shout out to me for not healing with the items I bought, just kind of buying them and running away, and not resting, too. Fucking elite skills. For more tips and tricks and more, subscribe to Wrath of the... Fuck it. For more tips, tricks, and more, subscribe to Wrath of Zalis. Nice, that means I can play New Order for my V-Day. That is pretty cool. Just fight Maimon. I was looking for Maimon. When I didn't hear the Frigimon, I looked over to see if Maimon had spawned, but they didn't. My prayers have been answered. Once I'm done with that, I'm counting now. Nice, that means you can play New Order. I'm not surprised you didn't remember that. This is Digimon Next Order. We were just talking about it. Taiki appeared. You decided you wanted money? Me? Did I? Sure, I want Nick's first reaction Next Order. World, please record it, Nick. We want to see the genuine surprise. I always make sure to do that. When I first played Digitize, I made sure that I recorded my first reactions. I mean, I'm gonna play it after that. You'll get the very first reactions, but I'm not gonna play it blind and resist the temptation and not play it during all that time. No, I was throwing up the center this time. And hi, stream, hi, Taiki. It's gonna be a lot of comments. Just and Knight. Hey, Knight. Played the whole game blind. Fuck you. I think some of you people forget that I am a Digimon fan first, so like, yes, I'll play it blind for the first time, but like, I'm not gonna sit there going, do I want to record again? Well, I guess I can't play this game until then. Just marathon it in one day so it's all blind. That would be the worst content possible. It would be a lot of me just not saying anything. I think at this point we'd have better luck collecting all the cards. I know, right? What the fuck? Oh, a live stream. I haven't seen one of those before. Hey, Jacob. Jacob is the one who made my dad think I had a stalker. Hello, everyone. Hey, Knights, again. Just waiting for finish to charge now. Man, how did I play this without speed up? Actually, when I originally played it, my very first Let's Play, I was actually playing it at like half speed. It wasn't even speed up. Because when the way I was recording it, I was like slowing down my CPU so much that the game itself was slowed down. Not only did I not play it at normal speed, I played at half speed. How did I do that? How did I get away with this? How short would that like playthrough have been if I played at normal speed or speed up? Yeah, record play blind first time, then second record you can do whatever you want. Well, that's how I did Cyber Sleuth. That's how I did Redigitize. I always try to do that. Look at Angemon's booty shake. I'd stalk you, Nick, if I had the time. There would not be a lot to stalk, just a lot of me kind of sitting there. Couldn't remember if he was hungry. So you're saying you don't have a stalker. Kappa, creepy face, whatever you want to call it. How much do you guys want to bet that Angemon will learn Megalith Spark the moment he'll die? I mean, obviously. You should take bets on when Angemon will learn Megalith Spark or he'll die first. Just think how much longer Blank lived because you played at half speed. Also, shout out to Maz for thinking he beat the system and spelling it wrong. And still getting blocked. Clearly you do. He's here. So Jackbox after this? I don't know. Actually, it's weird. I was feeling sick, but then by streaming I started feeling better. So, possible. Depends if my stomach decides to stop hurting me. Shouts to Nick for reading out the blocked content. Yeah, but I blocked out the word. Because I'm a good guy. I bet he died before he had any chance to learn Megalith Spark. Fuck the system. Blocked. I take it he said M. He did. Okay, or don't. Yeah, just, you know, sit there for a while. It's because we gave your energy, you big spirit bomb. I don't get that reference, so it's wasted on me. I know what it's from, but it does not have the impact that it would have on other people. Oh my god. Am I gonna have to, like, sacrifice a small child to learn this? So did he really block out Red Menace in chat? I did, in like 8 different ways, because I was tired of people bringing it up. I'm tired of the memes. I think next Unimod is going to be a 1. Red, I fucking hope so. Maybe I can only learn it at dusk. Also, I'm looking down at my socks. I just realized they have an L and an R to tell me which is the left and the right sock. The only problem is I'm definitely wearing them on the wrong feet, but it's socks. Like, there's no, like, assigned feet. What the fuck are they talking about? And am I just that much of a rebel? Did I just instinctively put them on the wrong feet? I think it's time I believe it. I mean, if the chat would just support me and just be like, this is the one, maybe, just maybe, we'd get there. But so far, you guys have just been like, nah, he's gonna die first. No hope, no hope. Believe in the heart of the cards, Nick. I always believe in the heart of the cards. No, he did not block Mara Mom. Thank you, Taiki, for pointing out that I should really block Mara instead of any variation of that other stuff. Howdy, y'all. I wish I could stay. We'll most likely watch after. Decided to drop by and say hi and give some support before I'm out again. Go back to work again. Matt Cab, thank you for stopping by. Glad you came in. And I hope you look forward to it later. You got this, boss. I don't think I do. Thank you. But with all the restrictions in life, who needs to be told which sock is which? I know, right? Well, I was wrong. By the way, Nick, what other game are you going to buy in the same month as Next Order? It's more of going to be playing catch-up. There's a part of me that still doesn't think I'm going to be done with Cyber Sleuth by then. And I would definitely like to be done with Cyber Sleuth before I start Next Order. Oh wow, right out of the gate. Yeah, I don't know. In my head, it's like Cyber Sleuth could potentially still take fucking forever. So I really do want to finish before then. And I mean, at the end of this month, I got Final Fantasy. Then I'll be playing a lot of catch up. Like, there's games I wanted early in the year, and I'm gonna wait for them to go on sale. So I don't know. We just type. Nah, I don't think so. Lil Zalis would have learned Megalo Spark by now. Lil Zalis is actually horrible at video games. And he feels bad about it because he grew up with me as his older brother. So he'd play video games all the time, and he's just not even close to being as good as I am. And that's not me just like being like bring myself up. Like, he frequently like bashes himself about being bad at video games. And I feel bad and wish he was better because he seems really unhappy about it. When is 2? Oh, that's the other game. You're right. Thank you. 2.8 comes out the 23rd. I actually knew there was another game I wanted to buy that month, and that's definitely it. Thank you, Moz. So to empty your question, chair. I know what I said. I'm gonna be buying 2.8 and playing the fuck out of Point 2 and Dream Drop Distance. There you go. Well, I know. Like in my head, I was like, I don't think I'm buying another game, but I was like, no, there's definitely something else. That's the reason he would have learned it. Oh, because he's bad at video games. Lil Zalis would have confirmed. I don't think so. He's actually playing through Cyber Sleep right now. He's like halfway through. Then he bought the Skyrim remaster. He's been playing that. He was enjoying it, which made me happy. Now let's play that one day we'll have rake-in views. Oh, KH 2.82. I feel this is the one. You feel wrong. Like, can I just not learn it from them? Like, what's going on? Is there like something wrong? Are we sure Andromon can learn Megalo Spark? I'm starting to doubt it myself. I think my chat is full of shit. Oh, I hate that long walk they do. Yes, he can, Jacob. Maz, I don't know if I believe you. I really can't wait for 1.5 plus 2.5 on PS4. Me neither, but I really wanted to platinum Chain of Memories before then. I don't think I'm going to do it because it's really fucking grindy. And I don't. It's just a pain in the ass, so whatevs. But me and Red really lied to you, Nick, for all of this time? Yes. Like, Red absolutely. Wait, I'm sorry. Are you saying Red Herring would throw me off the scent and have me go do something I didn't need to do so that I would avoid, you know, something I was looking for? Hit Alt F4 to learn Megalo Spark. Oh, it's that easy. Well, since he's not spawning it, I'm just gonna go back. Remind myself to buy autopilots. Oh. My username is just a red herring. I think we would get more progress at talking with stones than getting that Megalo Spark. Where's that AI of yours, Andromon? What happened to the copy paste of your Digivolution, man? Or the copy parts of your Digivolution, man. Delete system authority to learn Megalo Spark. Mother tested, child approved. I'm actually super honest. Red herring, trustworthy name, hands down, give him the key to the city. Like, I don't think I ask for much. I'm just trying to not suck, and Andromon is staunchly against that. Alright, let's go train our brains to 600 and watch as Andromon collapses halfway through. Oh, you did mean paste. That Electmon probably knows Megalo Spark. Oh, hey guys, look, it's Kabuterimon. Oh, never mind. Actually, this is pretty sad, guys. Andromon died right on us. I don't even know how I feel about that. Alright, let's downsize that. Yeah, fuck Chain of Memories was garbage side. 2.5 was great playing all the bonus content and beating Terra's armor was tons of fun, as well as the fight with all the bonus fights. 2.5 is great. Finally, oh yeah, don't you dare. Organization 13 data versions. Yeah, I really liked it. Rechained Memories isn't bad. It's not great, but the trophies for it are garbage. According to GameFAQs, you could have. I win the bet. I knew it was coming as well. Liar, computers don't die. Rip. Lol, it's Kotermon sounds. So do we get the name next little guy? Sure. Why not? Holy crap, I just got Wargram on Digimon Heroes. Nice. Nick, you're a dick sometime. You know that. I do know that. Right, let's get a Kumon and fail to get Kotermon. It is kind of bad, lol. Alright. Chat, what do you want to name him? Call him Reboot. I got an Arcadiemon that will never get to Champion Heroes, lol. Yeah, I stopped playing Heroes. I didn't like this stuff like that. Go for Siegemon. Get Kunmon and call him Lil Zalus. No, I'm going to name after my brother. I'm just going to name him Fuckhead for not learning Megalospark. Lil Zalus, please, Lil Zalus. I mean, I'm just no is the answer. You guys want it? You guys want me to name Lil Zalus? Okay, well, gotta listen to the chat, I guess. Lil Zalus it is. All right. Don't you dare call Lil Zalus a bug. Call him Rainer and watch him turn to another fucking Flareon. Guys, Digimon Link's got English version. Will any of you guys play the game? I mean, I'd try it, but I don't know if I'd get super into it. Kunwan can learn Megalospark. I don't believe you. Hashtag Carlos Noob. Autopilot. I was like, what am I missing? Kunwan hype. What do I have to do? I have to sleep as an in-training Digimon? So, Koromon? He can't. He wasn't lying. I don't believe you. I refuse to believe you. Oh, I'm looking at my in-hand. I was like, what happened to all my chips? Damn, it's really a bull you cried wolf thing when me and Maz are telling the truth. Hashtag Lil Zalus would be the best bug. Carlos would resist learning Megalospark. I'm actually lying. I believe this game is... I basically have this game memorized. Thinking maybe not a failure. I mean, I'm still not going to believe you guys. You have ruined my trust. Oh, I don't want to eat this chip. Oh, well. You fucking eat this chip, you motherfucker. I like how getting scolded for not eating things makes them happier. Yeah, sleep as Koromon and Kunmon. Bed, save state before. And it's like a 50% chance. Gotcha. You can't get him in this game. Tentamon is a wild Digimon, but you can't get him in this game. Yeah. It's very sad. He only appears in Beetle Land. Oh, you know what? I didn't even think about that, but that's totally true. Don't ever trust the chat, Nick. Kappa. It's sad. It is sad. How sad is it? Well, I'm glad you asked. Fucking piano solo. I love how Gomon and Gabumon legit just aren't in this game anyway. That's a good point. I didn't even think about that. Nick got a trauma with where's Megalo and Spark because Maz and Red. Pretty much. I hate him. Oh, please stop, Nick. Salad would have been a good name. That was the original translation they had for Sasuke and Sakura's daughter, wasn't it? They thought it was Salad instead of Sarada. Because no R's and L's and all that shit. I mean, to be fair, Boruto is another stupid name. Not the sound effects. Unsubbed. Man, I will get back at Nick someday. You will pay, Zalus. By the way, how is Chaosmon? He's a glass cannon. I'm not even sure. I don't even really like his design that much, to be perfectly honest. Are you going to start playing Legacy of the Duelist again? When they update it. Until then, I don't really see a reason to. Unless more people want to play against me, but nobody's really shown any interest. I don't think I got the update yet. If it did, then that's news to me. Alright, so pretty hefty stats to start off with. Guess I gotta train defense and brains. Ugh. It like comes every once in a while where my stomach just does not feel well. I'll wreck you with my structure deck, Kappa. You look so odd. I mean, he looks fine. Boruto equals Bolt mod. I know it's supposed to mean Bolt, but it's still he's still called Boruto. Like, they can say what it's supposed to mean as much as they want, but they still named him Boruto. It's like, let's just slightly change the main character's name. That's fine, right? Someone just threw shade at you in the live stream for not finishing Shadow of the Colossus. So you're gonna let them front on you like that? His response was, yes, ha 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 ha. Ideally, we are separated by our choice of console. Just play Regeki and you'll always win. I'm talking about Chaosmon looking odd. Yeah, oh, okay, yeah. I'm not a huge fan. Chaosmon, a failed try at being an Omegamon for as much of a joke as it sounded. I'm not actually kidding. His Digicore is so unstable he dies after some minutes or hours. Is that true? God. That's depressing as shit. Yeah, I like what they're going for. But just personally, I don't really like... It's weird. I feel like the combination doesn't really, like... How do I put it? There's a lot of, like, white, and he's got, like, a more Royal Knight design. But I feel like he doesn't take nearly enough from Bancho-Leomon or Darkjamon. It kind of just seems like he has their heads as hands, and that's it. Like, nothing out of the rest of his design, like, even looks remotely like those two. And I think that's what I hate the most about it. Like, I like Bancho-Leomon and I like Darkjamon, so I don't know how they fucked up Chaosmon. Basically a self-destruct system. Oh, that sucks. Hashtag Carlos has failed us again. Mon, stop telling him things are true. He'll stop believing it. I'm just gonna make random noises now. Or for Omegamon in this warp version. Not even a huge fan of Zwart. It's just a recoloring. Like, the next order version that I've seen like screenshots of, or like the concept art of, where he looks like a fucking chaos version of Omegamon, that looks pretty cool. But Omnimon Zwart just seems like kind of lazy to me. On the wiki it says Chaosmon is code for Digimon that should not exist. Well, he was designed to be a fuck up, so it kind of makes sense, I guess. But still, I think like you can say designed as much as you want. What he was really designed as was like another combination of two Digimon. So he should have just been... I think they could have designed him better, that's all. But we're getting Brains to 100, he's definitely going to become Agumon, then Centaurimon again. I mean, he's going to sleep in Kunemon's bed, so... When is he going to sleep, though? I don't know when you want to go to sleep. Also, did your brains hit over 100 when you... Did you all? No, of course not. That'd be too easy. 50% chance, though. I'll just save state. It's fine. Okay. I remember that picture. He looks so awesome, all beasting and twisted looking. Yeah, it's how I think Zwart should have looked, but I don't know. Maybe we'll see him in the actual redigitize, or maybe it is just Omnimon's Zwart, just a recoloring. Creepy about Chaosmon 3D model in Cyber Sleuth. Does Bancho-Leomon still have his eyes, and it's creeping me out? Yeah, you know what? I didn't think about that. In Omnimon, the two heads don't have their eyes. That is kind of fucked up. I mean, they're both robots, technically, or kind of, though, so... Or have a lot of metallic parts, or Bancho-Leomon is all flesh and blood, so... You can kind of see it. Just got to Thunder Plains and FFX, lol, and it's just a nightmare, to be honest. Not really. It seems bad, but it doesn't do that much damage, so... It's not terrible. It's a good grinding spot. I think, what's after Guadosalam? No, Thunder Plains is after Guadosalam. And what's after... I think Macalania Woods is an even better grinding spot, which is the place after Thunder Plains. Wait till you get Lulu's weapon. Oh, that fucking sucked. Yeah, that sword. That's sword. I really just read it as sword. Sword looks really fucking creepy. So Taiki, are you watching the video? Because you've been commenting on the videos of my Final Fantasy X Let's Play. Are you just watching as you like get to a certain point, or are you like watching ahead? Chaosmon can also have Cinderamon as an arm, so you can be double fucked up. That is fucked up. I can go fight Edamon right now. No, I'm kidding. That'd be fucking awful. You know, so the woods is a really good grinding spot. Cindera, no. Forgot the name. Describe it for us. I remember a joke about it being him just cutting off his head and sticking onto his arm trying to be a bootleg Omegamon. That's pretty fucking dark. Yeah, I'm watching up until a certain point. Probably a good way to do it so you don't get spoiled. So this is where Kunlun's supposed to be, right? Or this is the Kunlun Wood? Okay. I remember being a bird. Damn it. Is it Cinderamon? I know who you're talking about. Chaosmon looks like what happens when you order action figures from eBay. Oh yeah, it's the Play Arts, you know, Omega, Omni, Bancho, Chaosmon. It's a new Digimon. You probably haven't heard of it. Riku is still #1 waifu though. Riku was like 15 in that game. I don't know how I feel about that, Taiki. So next donation stream, one of the goals should be FFX2. I mean, I can definitely make that a donation goal. It's possible. But I don't want it to be a goal that we're going to hit anyway. I'd have to make it like an unreachable one. And then if you guys did somehow manage to make it, at least I'd get something out of it. Wow, what? 15? She's definitely like 15. I have time because I'm waiting on the clock to just watch Koromon get to sleep, so I will Google this right now. I think I had mentioned Zeramon for Demo in my head when I was writing. Maybe. Riku. No, that's Riku with 2 Ks. FFX. Age. Riku is 15 and Yuna is 17 in FFX. There you go. Oh, I gotta go. Be back soon. Best game. Thanks, Megastorm. I agree. Except when I'm waiting around for shit like this. I could use speed up. Did you know that with Digimon World 2, which I'm still wanting you to finish? Did you do that with Digimon World 2, which I'm still waiting you to finish? You can keep waiting for me to finish. I said I'd play it. There was nowhere in that goal that said I would finish it. So much of a pain is it to get Lucimon and the other Demon Lords? Kind of a pain. What are you aiming to Digivolve to? True. Right now we're waiting outside the forest so that I can go to sleep and in Kunmon's bed, and then I can hopefully Digivolve into Kunmon. There we go. Oh, guess I'm a pedo-bit. I like how you weren't like, oh, I guess she can't be the waifu. It's, well, guess I'm a child. Guess I'm a pedophile. You gonna get her cherry popped in the water scene? I don't know. It was heavily implied. I don't know if it actually happened, though. Seriously, Nick, just streamed in World 2 when you run out of shit to do. Well, it makes much more tolerable. But the problem is I'll never run out of shit to do. So I don't know what to tell you guys. Alright. File. Save state. Kunmon DW1. Save. So, plus even more Digimon games I can hold your hand through. Nick, I remember the bird arm of Chaosmon. It was Valdiramon. So it was the one from Tamers, though, right? It's never fun in water, though. I know, there's no friction. That's, like, the whole point. I mean, what do they know? I'm assuming both of them were virgins. Well, Yuna definitely, but maybe not Titus. I mean, he was an athlete, and he was a superstar. So the verdict's still out on that one. Favorite elemental hero? Stratos. Not even a question. In my head, he's like the captain. Did not get it, it looks like. So load save state. Go by date modified. We went back in time. Most people forget Kamari was staying there watching like a creeper the whole time. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I was going to bring that up too. Dark Jaeger and Nemo, they have Chaosmon in that game. I don't remember if... Okay, I know they have Death Xmon, but don't know about Chaosmon. Alright, didn't happen again. Maybe save state doesn't work. Maybe it's like established beforehand. To be clear, I am in Kunwan's area, right? Like, this is a thing. How old is Titus in FFX? Probably like 17 or 18. I don't know. I didn't look it up. Taiki, you have access to Google just as much as I do. You don't have a controller in your hand, though. Save states do work. Yeah, this is the area. RNG in this game is clock-based, so maybe wait more or less before sleeping next time. That's a good call. I think you need to sleep below the tree. Oh, there we go. I heard the music cut out, or I heard the sound effect cut out. He's old as Shuyin. Well, I'm just too lazy to Google, to be honest. Actually, you shouldn't Google, because you might come across spoilers, so that could fuck you over. So I'll Google it since I got time. Titus, not Tides. Titus age. Wow, that was like the first result. He's 17. Yes, Kumon has no path to Andromon, thank God. Hey Nick, is there any game with Phantomon's evolution line or the Metal Phantomon from Data Squad? I don't know about Metal Phantomon. I know that Phantomon is in Digimon World 2. It's the only game I can think of that he's in. Actually, he's in Cyber Sleuth, isn't he? Or did I make that up? I might have made that up. It's like a strong possibility. What techniques does he know? And do I have any techniques I can teach him? Probably not. Nope. I mean, I could fight Dokunmon to learn more moves. I'm sure they have similar... Or I'm sure they can learn all the same moves. Picking up more shrooms. Hey, we got Weedle. Did we get Weedle or Caterpie? How much more parts of Cyber Sleuth left? About 2 to 3 parts maybe? Not even close. If it's taking me as long as I think it has been, then I'm still looking at like 5 to 10 parts. I really don't know. I think Phantomon might have been in the DS games. Maybe. They literally learn all the same moves. Oh, Kumon, this is going to be interesting. He's a wild Digimon in Digimon World 3 too. I knew he was in wild in Digimon World 3, but I didn't know if you could get him in any other games. Alright, what do you know? Okay, so HP's kind of up there, MP's kind of up there, offense is way up there, defense and speed are kind of lacking. Let's train the MP up just to get it to an even 1,000. Phantomon is in all the DS games, by the way. Gotcha. Yes, he's in Dusk and Dawn. Am I doing the Dark Master Quest? What Dark Master Quest? In Cyber Sleuth? I'm doing the 7 Demon Lords. If that's what you're trying to ask. Wait, I don't remember being in it, and I've actually tried to get him. By the way, Nick, do what you want. Do you want the requirements for Kabuterimon? I mean, I could, but this game would fuck me over anyway. So, yeah, why not? Just tell me the requirements. I can try and aim for them, but who knows. He's also in Championship. Championship barely counts as a Digimon game, though. It's basically Pokemon Ranger with a Digimon skin. It's still not tomorrow? What the fuck? I didn't even look at the clock. Offense, defense, speed, HP. I mean, it does matter because I'm going to get all my stats to plus 100, so... I think it's already too late for me to train for those 4 because I I already have every other stat trained plus plot past 1,000. Carry mistake 0 to 1, body weight 30, HP 1,000, offense 100, defense 100, speed 100. Go over Kabu, get Kawaga, weep openly. That's exactly what's going to happen. Like, I have no doubt in my mind that's exactly how that's going to go down. Ah, fuck. You know what I didn't do? I didn't open the Ice Sanctuary when I was Andromon. That might come back to bite me. I did remember correctly. Short-term memory lost his ass. Kabuterimon really gets easy to get from Kabuterimon. I would hope so. Basically, you raise him the same way you would to get Greymon. Gotcha. I just took you out. What the fuck? Save state before training. Why? Oh, I mean, it's too late now, so. Oh. I guess you mean so that the RNG just randomly decides to pick between the two of them. I don't really care that much. I mean, I do, but I'll go with whatever it gives me, because that's part of the fun of the game. If I just keep trying to cheese, like, Kunemon's an exception, because you can, like, specifically sleep in a certain place to get him. But part of the fun is just, you know, going wherever the cards lie, and just going with whoever it gives you. Kabuterimon is vaccine, so is Hercules, gotcha. I used to use that when I wasn't sure I would get what I wanted. Who knew a bug beam worm thing would have to crap so much? Good thing if Waka learns Sloga. Am I going down the right path for his sphere grid? No. Sloga is part of Titus's sphere grid. So your Waka is out of place. Gotta go to work. Good luck, Nick. I hope the ceremony/service goes well. Thank you. Really appreciate it, Scarlet. Have a great day at work. Very much appreciate your support. Alright, MP's above 1,000 now. Can work on speed and defense. And then I don't know what. I think Waka and Taiki are so close. Or what? I think Wakak and Taiki are close, so you should be able to get back on quick. Yeah, Waka and Titus are right next to each other. So it should be possible to get him back on track. I know a couple times I would have like Waka or Titus and Orin veer into each other's sphere grids just for like a couple like strength boosts here and there. I think there's guides online that have like their particular sphere grids outlined. Suggest getting Waka haste or haste to go Taiki. I did that. I made sure I got as many people as I could get haste, and I didn't end up using it that much. Neo Titus. So I meant Titus, not Taiki. Lol, I'm way too tired. Not even that late there. It's like what, like 11? Come on. So what do you say is the most BS Digimon? I mean, Sukumon is literally a pile of shit. It could be from a bull, I don't know. I'm not a mind reader. Yeah, the expert sphere, normal sphere grid is what it meant. Ah. Probably normal. I doubt he would pick expert. It's 936 long. I know. What the hell, Moss? Megamon X and Grand Dracmon are the most bullshit ever. No, I like Omegamon X's design, and it made sense the way they introduced him in the movie. Grand Dracmon, I think, kind of looks weird. Honestly, didn't know the difference between expert or normal, so I just chose what Nick chose in the Let's Play, which was expert. Expert is more streamlined, like there's a lot less empty spaces, which is the reason I picked it. There's no like extra skills, I don't think. There might be final mix skills that aren't in the normal one, but I'm not sure. I doubt it. But I just picked it because supposedly it's smaller, so that there's more, yeah, less blank spaces. That's what I thought it was. BS equals BS powers overpowered, etc. Oh, there's fucking, like, a fuck ton of them. It's impossible to say which one is the most, because a lot of the times the most overpowered is whatever the plot needs, so. Lalamon is really OP. It can put ultimates to sleep. Is that true? When did that happen? All Delete that can reboot Digital World, and Grand Dracmon being able to control literally anyone he wants. I mean, All Delete was, I don't know if that's an actual move. He kind of just said it as he stabbed, Yggdrasil. So I don't know if that's an actual move, or if that's just him stating what he was doing. She made a Mammothmon fall asleep. Like, why did she even bother digivolving? Well, Mammothmon is widely disputed because it's not, it's never stated directly if it's champion or ultimate. It goes back and forth. So maybe it only put a champion to sleep? That Punimon life. Oh. I could have made fun of Maz for being tired, and I'm fucking exhausted. Connection Terminated is most powerful Digimon attack. Have I talked about how, for my entire life, I thought that was Diaboromon who was saying that, not Omegamon? I always thought that was him saying you've defeated me, Connection Terminated. I had no idea it was Omnimon who said it. I think Lullaby is OP. I present to you the move that can make a damn holy beast just bend over and call you master. Again, that's just plot. Plot attacks are one thing. I don't really know if you can even count those. Real moves, ones that they can replicate, those are the ones that are more fucked up. It's 7 a.m. where you are. How are you? It's not 7 a.m. It's almost 5 p.m. How far away do you think I am? Pretty sure it's just a cool line that the writers wanted him to say to make him look cool. I think so too. Shouts out to people who don't know what time zone I live in. No, it's 4:30. You've got mail is stronger. Am I gonna have to go rest so I don't get a care mistake? Is it already too late? Do I already have the care mistake? Oh. It's a real move that Grand Jack has. I've got the name, but it's a stronger version of Dracmon's one. I meant if they had a video game, they couldn't replicate that in a video game. They wouldn't be able to have a move where you could just take over an enemy and control them. Unless you're talking Dawn or Dusk, which is possible, I guess. But I haven't played it, so I don't know Grand Dracmon. I just assume it was a plot device where he controlled someone and then you had to fight that one as the boss, and then you fight Grand Dracmon at a later time. That's me guessing based on my knowledge of DS games. But I doubt you get in a battle with Grand Dracmon and then he just uses that move and then suddenly one of your Digimon is gone and you have to fight that Digimon. That's what I meant by plot. They absolutely have those moves in some RPGs. I meant in the world of Digimon. They absolutely do, but Anyone watched Appmon episode 7? No. Me and Myotismon used mind control to make the entire second season happen. That's true. But that was also very much plot. That came out of nowhere. There was no reason for Myotismon to appear. There was no reason for him to be the final villain. It was a huge ass pull. Alright. Can't tell if I'm tired or bored. Probably both. There was no reason for Daemon to appear in Season 2 as well. I mean, there kind of was. For Daemon, it was supposed to be... It's a dropped plot line. He was supposed to be the whole part of the Dark Ocean that they just never went back to. They were controlled by Dark Wings, which were controlled by Ken, who was controlled by Mummimon and Arcanimon, controlled by Oikawa, who was controlled by Myotismon. Pretty simple stuff. I guess that's true, but I mean, they just added on another ring of control, where they just said, oh yeah, it's Myotismon, totally. They easily could have just had Oikawa be the main villain. There was no reason for Myotismon to be introduced. Haven't watched the episode yet. I'm going to catch up eventually. Pretty sum up O2 very much. I mean, it sums it up. I'm just saying it wasn't necessary. Red, have you caught up on Ruby yet? Considering your profile picture is from Ruby, a character no longer with us. I was liking Season 4, what I watched so far. I think last week was a World of Remnant one, so I skipped it. But to be fair, though, how do you have a climactic final boss against Oikawa? Well, they could have had him merge and become a weird Digimon hybrid. This shit happens all the time. Tamers wasn't even a final boss against a Digimon. It was a weird virus. Like the whole like last arc, they weren't even fighting Digimon at that point. And there was a pretty long period of time where they couldn't even touch them. Like Tamers gets a pretty good rap, and it deserves it. But I think the whole last arc was kind of weird enemy-wise. I haven't been watching Ruby. You should. They've got the first 3 episodes, I think, up of Volume 4. Kurata did that with Belphemon and Data Squad. That's true. But that's like science-y mind control, which I guess I'm more susceptible to. So I prefer science fiction to fantasy. Torchic better come back. He was eaten, dude. I don't know if he'll come back. I don't know why people are hating on that one so much. The Digimon subreddit is really hating it. No, from what I've seen, it doesn't look like the Digimon subreddit's hating on it. It looks like it's trying to defend it from people hating it, but I've seen way more posts about stop hating on Appmon than people actually hating on Appmon. So, I don't know how much I believe it. That's like the typical Reddit thing, where there's more people defending something than people actually attacking it. Also, Kairi got mind controlled by either the Dark Ocean or weird fish divers that wanted to breed with her in order to fight Cthulhu. Again, Digimon could have gone in a very different direction. I think a lot of people want to see that. Those Divermon were super creepy. Can you imagine how cool that would have been, though, if they took like a fucking really dark and serious turn in a show like that? Fun fact that's related to Tamers, if you go to Beelzemon's moves on any wikia, he actually has Jukin as a move of his own. That's Fisted the Beast King, right? That's the Japanese version of it. That's kind of funny. That was actually a really powerful moment. Like, especially rewatching that, just watching, like, you think he's going to be the hero, and she's just, like, so stunned by that he used that move that she just doesn't move. In the Japanese version, they literally wanted to breed with her. Yeah, that's fucked up. I mean, but that's the Japanese version. I meant, imagine if they let that shit fly in the dub. Nothing ever flies in the dub. It's not fair. It's because Beelzemon says he takes the powers of the enemies he kills. Yeah, I know why he has the move. I just think it was a really cool moment because you as the viewer are like, oh, this is like the typical shonen thing where, you know, the anti-hero becomes good and he's gonna save the day, and she just like has so much fucking PTSD that seeing her Digimon's move used like that, she just like can't move, like she's just paralyzed. Dub didn't even let Puppetmon have his guns. I didn't know Puppetmon had guns. Are you kidding me? Well, at least he put it to good use. I know. That's amazing. I had no idea Puppetmon had guns. And then Megidramon literally eats him. Forgot about that too. Megidramon, a lot of people talk about how he's not represented enough in like games and stuff, but I don't really like his design that much. Kind of want to see a Tamers try. That'd be pretty cool. They could easily do it. They left off on a pretty open-ended way where they could go back to it without much trouble. Maybe one day. Like, I strongly recommend watching the Puppetmon episodes in Japanese. But I mean, say what you want about the dub. I thought the voice for Puppetmon was really fucking like funny. They did it pretty well. He's Megadramon without the metal. He is. Yeah, that's a good point. He's bigger, but I mean, yeah. Like how Megidramon and Chaos Dukemon are actually the same being. Is that true? I don't know why Gatomon is a champion. Because when they met her, if she was a rookie, then she'd be no threat at all. She needed to be a champion. So that there was like even a slight chance she could put up a fight against the protagonists. I think they did that pretty well. It caused problems later when she joined, but I don't think they were really thinking about Season 2 when she first joined. I don't know why Marine Angemon is a mega. Is Marine Angemon a mega? Or Marine Angemon? Oh, right. Well, I think Marine Angemon is intentionally like a joke mega. Like, maybe not joke, but like it's supposed to be like appearances can be deceiving type thing. Like, again, I think that's pretty fine. Like the dub 2, but Puppetmon is straight up sociopathic in the sub, and I love it. I will have to look at that. I have Wargreymon, Bellstarmon, Sarismon, and Black Seraphimon. Nice. Yeah, it is a mega. Yeah, in my head I was thinking of Marine Devimon, and then I was thinking of Magna Angemon, so I was confused. Pretty sure both of them are ultimates, but no. I know who you're talking about now. Okay, let's get Digimon description says some see him as a dark dragon or as a black knight. Oh, that's pretty weird. I want to know why Marine Angemon is male. That is weird. Next, the Victory Greymon one. Oh, who's in that one? Who are we talking about? Marine Angemon? I mean, Marine Angemon's been a mega in the video games since like the dawn of time. I think Marine Angemon was actually introduced from the card game. Ah, fuck! I meant to rest. Shit, I should have been paying more attention to that. Chat distract me. Might not get Kabuterimon now because the camera mistakes. Well, it's one, as far as I know. I'm a failure. I let my Digimon get tired. I mean, if you just fucking Digivolve, I wouldn't have to wait this long. God damn. Your Digimon looks fine. Oh, it's very high, he needs to rest. Then why'd you say he looks fine? The next female main character skips from in training to Mega. Oh, the female main character skips from in training to Mega. Calling it, we're getting Vegemon. Oh god, I hope not. Oh, he just shit on the floor? That's definitely two. So I can't get Kabuterimon now. Awesome. Damn it. I think I need to increase his weight, too. What's his, I don't like how in Digimon games the Digimon die after a while. I do, because it kind of raises the stakes a little bit. And if it didn't, then people would just use the same Digimon the entire game. So it makes sense. You can still get Kabuterimon. That's why I'm raising that weight to 30. So that's 18 plus 9. So it's at 27, so this should put it at 30. Thought you didn't have to meet all 4 conditions. Maybe not. I don't know. I thought the camera mistakes was a bigger one. I can't remember. But think about it this way. If they didn't die in the Digimon World games, then you would never... Like, if you have your first Digimon, then you'd never get a different one. So I think it makes sense. I don't know if that's verbatim what I just said, but I was slightly distracted as I was talking about it. Question. Do you get Digimon other than the starter set in Digimon World 3? There's a total of, I want to say, 9 Digimon you can get in Digimon World 3. Yeah, it might be 10. There's Agumon, Vmon, Gyomon, Renamon, Patamon. No, maybe it is. Is it 8? That doesn't seem right. And then the 3 exclusive Digimon World 3: Kodemon, Kumamon, and Monmon. Am I missing someone? I feel like I might be. You can get 1 of every Digimon available. All the starters in Digimon World 3 plus Vmon. You can go through a side quest. The RNG Digimon Heroes is so much nicer than the RNG Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. Yeah, I didn't mind Digimon Heroes. It's just it got boring to me. You say Patamon? I said Palmon. I knew what I was talking about. The starter set, but also Vmon. Yeah, I was just trying to count them out in my head from the 3 starter sets, and you can get Tarimon if you get to the Yamato starter. I think you meant server. Good try. His weight went down. What the fuck, Kunmon? He should be sleeping soon, right? I wonder, is there a ROM for Digimon 2003? There should be, right? I've only ever seen Digimon World 3 version. Alright, are you ready to Digivolve yet, please? Did you just wake up, or did you already sleep? I can't tell. I think you already slept. Fuck. Beginning of the day. Your 3 main Digimon, Kumon, Monmon. Kodimon is the worst because the recommended level to defeat their ultimates is 95 to 99. I didn't realize it was that high. I thought it was like 65 to 99. Just searching on Nico blog or something. I've got my sources. What do I do with you? Have you rest again? Digimon World 2003. That's the one released in Europe, right? Yep. Which people have told me over and over is a different game. There's a new game plus. There's a couple extra things. Probably should have played it from the start. Ah, oh, God. What kind of doctor's office is this? You have a pile of shit on the floor. Like, can you clean this up? God damn. Back when the gaming industry didn't fuck Europe for shits and giggles. Yeah, you need level 60s. They're really easy at that point. Oh yeah, that's a good point, because it needs to be to 99. So I guess if you just have like 3 level 30, or I'm sorry, if you had like 3 level like 33s, that'd be more than enough. So that's not that bad. Actually, it's 89 to 99. I think I can't remember now. I had a site that had a level recommendation for all the bosses. Yeah, it doesn't sound that bad when you realize it's combined though. Ooh. Basically get one Digimon to level 60 and you can stomp them. Yeah, pretty much. But the amount of time it would take one Digimon to get to 60 is fucking crazy. Any day now, Kunmon will become, will Digivolve to something. 32. Alright. Your weight is 32. You're eating mushrooms again. Will you do a Let's Play of Next Order in January? Of course I will. We were just talking about that earlier. I'm hoping to be done with Cyber Sleuth by then. I'm the only one who's seen that pre-order bonus for Next Order is Omegamon. So, someone pointed out that it's probably the Digivolution item for Omegamon, as in you can feed him the item and he'll Digivolve immediately to Omegamon. They're not going to like lock Megamon behind a pre-order bonus. Really wish I was still playing it and run to the desert to get the other starters. Yeah, I remember the original, or the Digimon 3, World 3 exclusive Digimon are all, like in the desert. It was weird. Yeah, Knight. I think people are overreacting. Not that long, really, considering you're basically around level 50 when you get to the end of the game. I think it was like 40, wasn't I? I don't think it's that serious. I think it's just supposed to make things easier for you, but shouldn't be that bad. Watch him die. Watch him not Digivolve at all. Oh, okay. Alright, let me pause this. What do you guys think? What are we thinking for what Digimon we're going to get? I want to see predictions. Vegemon hype. It's 50. Getting legendary items is really easy. Bakumon hype. It's Bakumon. I planned it all red. Veganmon, Vegemon. Alright, let's see. Does Kunmon not make a sound? That's weird. That seems odd, giving you a Megamon at the start of the game would make things way too easy. I agree. Heyo! You get crashed, never mind. Plus you getting Kawakamon as well. There's the music. Called it. Wow, we were all wrong. Oh, I can learn Magma or Spitfire. Shit. I saw that one coming. Copyright strike incoming. Jesus, Riddle. Let's call these unsubscribe from the channel rather than say this. Hope he gets a copyright strike. Alright, that's more than enough of that. I'm gonna X this out for all of your benefit. Report him. Now get H. Kabuterimon. Taiko is unsubscribe to the channel of Wrath of Big Zealous. Alright, so who do I learn moves from for Kabuterimon? Also, his stats did not go up very much. The roars and the voice make it so much worse. God, they sent emails with the Abormon. We can defeat Nick if we spam report. Or I could take those reports and turn them into something positive, and then you'd make me even stronger. Seriously though, what do I do with Kabuterimon now that I have him? Someone teach me what moves he learns and where to go for them. Do I bother with the defense and speed and all that shit? Definitely need to increase the HP. That's like a definite. That is a must. To Beetle Land. That is a fantastic idea. Kind of funny how you lag for me yet Spencer doesn't. Well, because you don't live in my closet. So, that's probably why. Also, he has a much stronger connection than I do. I've only seen the episode once now. I recognize where it's from, and that's pretty fucked up. It's a pretty memorable moment. Megalospark. No. Definitely not learning Megalospark. For reasons I don't really want to go into. K Kabuterimon can learn Magma Bomb, I think. I'm sure you can learn that move that he drops a seed in the ground and makes some binds damage. Stats for Hercules. Rhiannon, I think. They're really low. Oh. 3,500, 2,500, 250, 250, 200, 200. Those are really low. That's super easy to get them. I mean, unless you're lying to me, which is a possibility. I can feasibly get that. Let me go to Beetle Land for a little bit. Well, I should probably train first, shouldn't I? Yeah. Wait, oh, what day is it? I just missed it. Okay, when we get to day 2, I'm gonna enter that fucking Bugland tournament. Because I've never had a chance to before. You always trained H-Kawa for me no matter what I did, so I expect they'd be low. Makes sense. Also, Nick, he cannot learn Megalospark. He obviously can't learn Magma Bomb because that's the only other move I know, and I can't teach it to him. Just don't carry mistakes, and I got this. Well, don't distract me. Yeah, that's Magma Bomb right there. Fuck me. My bad. No, Sid, the only reason I bring it up is because the first, like, hour and 10 minutes of this stream were me trying to learn Megalospark to no avail. I fought and killed, like, 40 Shima Unimons. You can learn Prominence Beam. That's actually pretty awesome. I've never even been to that tournament, Maz, let alone win it. I've never even tried it. I don't think I've ever had a bug Digimon. I don't know if you know this. I tend to lean towards dinosaurs and dragons for some reason. I don't know what it is. Fight J-Mojimon, you can get that Root Trap attack and Moss Shield. Again, I should have some stats before I do any of this, so training continues. A friend of mine got the screenplay for Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, and she also bought tickets. It's actually Spencer's girlfriend. I haven't heard from either of them. I don't know if they're still together, which is awkward if they're not together. But she got the screenplay to Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, and she was asking if she should read the screenplay or see the movie tomorrow, which she should do first. And I said she should read the screenplay so that she can figure out where the beasts are and where to find them. You have the highest probability of learning moves of your primary nature, so try to learn grass moves rather than fire. What Maz said. Nick has terminated the Shima Unimon population of the Savanna. Savanna, whatever. You get 8 copies of Digimon, and he's basically the only mon who can win the tourney. Seem to learn virus, demons, etc. Dino and dragons are prominently the best, in my opinion. Yes. Not just in this game, in every game. I should rest after this. I don't want care mistakes. Oh god, I was so scared. I saw that sleeping. Aw, he's so cute. Is Clock supposed to be Clockmon? Yes. Holy for the win? Nah. I ain't surprised if I say I like most dragons, but I actually like the aquatics the most. It's actually pretty interesting that it seems pretty spread out over what people like. Seems like everyone likes something different, which is probably the big draw of Digimon. Is it the first appearance of Clockmon? I didn't know that. I know it was definitely supposed to be him. You need to calm the fuck down, Kabuterimon. Actually, in this game, Mega Digimon is probably the best Digimon. You still hungry? You just ate a sirloin. What more do you want? A garnish of mushrooms? Someone told me that. I don't know if it's true. So you really like Beast Digimon. See? Everyone likes something different. Me being the protagonist here, obviously I like the dragons because they always get protagonist treatment. Kabuterimon's really freaking out with that sign. Yeah, I didn't want to bring it up because it seems like he's having issues. I really not get enough HP from that. Didn't think he existed at the time, to be honest. I heard Gabumon. Nah, fuck Gabumon's line. I'm a huge fan. Well, I mean, if I had to pick, I'll pick Gabumon stuff, but definitely not the way I lean. So I spent the first hour of this trying to get Megalospark. I've spent the second hour training Digimon. Why the fuck have all of you stayed this long? You guys really will just watch Digimon no matter what. Like, this is clearly just like proof of concept. I really like Zedrumon's design. I don't like that big cannon. I prefer more demon-like Digimon like Impmon or Virus in general. Knight, is that because you're secretly a supervillain? Carlos first sign, Fight of the Century, screw the final boss. Metagroomon and Wargreymon are tied, and then all the other stages I think Gabumon is better. Yeah, I really, really like Wargreymon's design. We staged for Digimon World 4, we can stay for anything. But most of you didn't stay for Digimon World 4, only some of you did. So that's kind of half true. I think the weakest in the Agumon line is Metalgreymon. Which is a shame, because I really like Risegreymon. I wish they would just, like, swap just those forms. I love Sunamon. I hate him when he's hopping around, making stupid noises. Digimon 4, is that up next? No. No. Oh, actually, yeah, totally. Let me just go pick up the pieces, get some tape, put that disc back together, go out and get the garbage from a couple months ago that I threw in the dumpster already. Yeah, it's super easy. Knight was here for the last Digimon stream, I'm pretty sure. Digimon 4 stream. Wargreymon is easily one of my favorite designs. It's so simplistic for a Mega. I don't think he's that simplistic, to be honest. He's got a pretty complicated design. There's a lot of fine-tuning and shit on it. Jackbox up next, right? I don't know. I've already gone longer than I thought I would. It really depends if my stomach just decides not to, like, hate me. There is hard mode, but I would need a new disc for that. Favorite Mega design would be Alphamon. Alphamon's actually even more simplistic than Wargreymon, now that I think about it. I hate this chair. I hate that it's falling apart. Noah looks left and right, hiding how he used to be a supervillain in 101 book. Greater the other protag Megas, which I think go over the top. I guess that's true. Well, Gallantmon's pretty simple. Imperial Dramon is pretty complicated, I think. A lot of colors. Susannamon's pretty complicated. Shine Greymon, probably more simple than War Greymon. Shoutmon X, whatever fuck, because they don't use the rookie Mega system in that. I mean, I guess if you count Omega Shoutmon, that's pretty simple too. And then 7 didn't have one, I don't think. Or if it did, it wasn't like a Restordamon. It was like, he never had like an ultimate Mega form. It was just like he combined with shit. Out of the Greymon line, I think Kaiser Greymon gets the least love, I think. Pokemon is really dumb looking in my opinion. I like him. It's just not my favorite. That's why I like Gallantmon. Are you getting a next order? I am. It is my next order of business. Ha ha ha. Get it? No. Of course I'm getting it. I'm going to get it day one. I'm going to record and put a video out day one, and then I'm going to play a lot on my own. I'll probably start off doing 2 videos of it a week, maybe 3. I don't know. Shoutmon is just a mistake. Taiki, you going to take that? You should fight him. Yeah, I'll be doing a lot with that game when it first comes out. And then people will eventually stop caring. Or I'll beat the game. Traditionally, Digimon World games are shorter. Like, Redigitize only took 12 parts. This one only took 16 parts. So, probably a lot shorter. Next Order going to come late to the UK again. I think Next Order comes out the 24th or the 27th. I think it actually comes out in the UK first. I think it's the 27th in the US, and it's like the 23rd in the UK. Totally isn't helping Zed Millennium destroy everything. Oh, please no. Actually, I think Ancient Greymon gets less love. Probably. Mega Shoutmon, it's pretty cool. He was out 27th in Europe. Oh, okay. Hate the Edamon line. So many Season 1 and 2 rebroadcasts. Was that a joke about rebroadcasts? Don't say that, it'll get delayed now. Can only hope. January 27th? Not bad. No, especially considering Cyber Sleuth came out, what, like February 12th or something? Like, it was like halfway through February, I think. I don't know what the hell was, or why it wasn't my statement. I am confused by that. I love how when I originally made these videos, when I made the first Let's Play, people would tell me to cut out training, and it's literally all this video has been, and you guys don't seem to care. Go to sleep. Amen, brother. Who likes Persona? I'm a fan. I'll get a 5 when it comes out. Still want a Platinum 4. I'm only missing 1 trophy. Really, really bothers me. Alright, what's next? Missing a few trophies. I'm only missing the Reese one. The Reese Navigation Line one, which I'm not a fan of. Maz, can you post the stats required to get Kabuteramon or H Kabuteramon again? I can't remember them. I assume how that's we spell it in the UK. Spen Gray. HP 3,500, MP 2,500, offense, defense, brains, speed 200. So I need more HP than I thought I did. Luckily, brains and speed are pretty much there. I think everything else is there too, except for MP and HP. Had that copied to clipboard, nice. Well, he copy and pasted the first time. I assumed he hasn't copied and pasted anything since then. Except maybe the porn links into his, bookmarks, but that's about it. Spencer, are you still there? Or did you make your 2-minute appearance and you left? Because Because I have a question for you. I'm missing a few, like, S-links. That one you said. I can't remember what else. No, I got all the S-links. That was a fun playthrough. Because I got to see all the, Nick's right off that porn. I got to see all of the, bonus story. That's, like, my favorite part of Personas. Like, the backstories and shit like that. I mean, Digimon research. I don't know if that makes it better or worse. That makes it sound like you're looking up Digimon porn. Spencer, do you think anyone has ever masturbated to a stream of yours or your videos? Something they brought up and I've never thought about, and now I'm like, it's the only thing I can think about. Because no one would ever tell me. And it's a weird feeling and I don't like it. I mean, you have a Digimon called No Rule 34. That's fair. I retract my statement. I mean, that's a joke, but it's true. Didn't she start off as a Renamon? Wasn't that the joke? Because there's so many like webcomics of Renamon looking up herself on Google. Hey, I'm back. What I missed? Not a lot, Tiffany. Just some vulgarity. I will definitely say people have masturbated while watching my stream. I mean, how do you know that? Did someone tell you? Or are you just assuming? Because that's pretty narcissistic. To my stream, I am a good-looking dude. Wow. So modest, too. You miss Nick being a dick again. The reason's right in the stream. You're not wrong. Spencer confirmed bigger narcissist than I am. Just doesn't broadcast as much, I guess. I think under my narcissism is like a... I also did the banana thing, so yeah. Yeah, I'm sure that was not... Without your beard, you're not looking... He looks like a baby without a beard. I could have got the S-links, but I messed up once with the fox. Now everything is messed up. I think, yeah, I remember the timing on that was really finicky. Especially like the last couple ones. Where the people you had to talk to were only available certain times. Oh yeah, I forgot after the banana thing. Yeah, I totally forgot. It's coming back, Taiki. I mean... gross. But no. Are you just assuming they have, or do you have confirmation? Spencer is my question. I'll unfollow if it doesn't. I almost did one time when I was feeling very lustful, like I was in heat. Oh my god, night. Banana count 3. I like how you purposely lost the footage on the first banana because you were too ashamed of it, but the second one you're like, oh no, I'll gladly do two. Have fun. My stats at another brain training, I think. He's gonna go to sleep soon. I don't know why I bothered resting. When you read the Sonic fanfic. Ugh. Couldn't do that night. Couldn't go a month without watching anything like that. No, I just assume people just when they want, they just happen to have me tabbed in. I don't think I do it to my stream. See, that's the question I was asking. Also, I don't know if I'm alone here, but if I do something like that, typically I will close the tab out. Or at least mute it and, like, go away. Who does fap when on the internet? Hell, I'm fapping right now. Well, I mean, I do have a very suave voice. Although that's going to make things awkward the next time I see you. Getting it in before Fireside Friday. I mean, if you were getting it in, then it wouldn't be fapping. It would be something else. Also, what's Fireside Friday? I've never heard of that. Explain it for anyone who doesn't know. Alright, so that's set. I need 1,000 more HP and 1,000 more MP. Why are you never satisfied with one sirloin? You're so goddamn spoiled. What's fireside? My thoughts exactly, Jacob, if only someone would explain it. Get that advertising up. Spencer Fapsnick's voice confirmed. I think so. It'd be awkward. Now I sound like I'm being a douche. I really don't know. I know. We need some After Dark in here. No, we don't. This dumb thing where I play a lot of video games every night. Let's talk about dumb shit like why FX won't meet anyone's expectations. Or you mean 15. I think it will. My expectations are pretty low after 13. I just want a solid story. I don't really care about the game. Or actually, the gameplay I played was solid, so I have pretty reasonable expectations for it. Unless it's like a shit game that's not going to live up to it. Also, we drink if you're of age. It's like going out with your friends on Friday, except your computer monitors. The demo was boring. No, I liked it. I like wandering around and shit like that. So, maybe it's just me. I like 13. Well, you also like Digimon World 4, so you're clearly a masochist. Hell, it said the message didn't send. I don't know what to tell you. I asked Patrick, he's out for the night. No, After Dark tonight. To be fair, with the movie and the anime, and the story better be fucking astounding. I hope so. Or they're wasting a lot of money. Also, the story was arguably the weakest part of 13, so... An already weak game, by the way. But that should definitely have been, like, their top priority. Hey, just wait for me to go out of the stream and you'll have After Dark. I get it, because his name's Dark Jaeger, so when he leaves, it's After Dark. Always next time. There's never next time. I've been of age for 5 years almost now. So you can drink and Fireside Friday with him. Spencer likes to get blackout drunk because he's an alcoholic but won't admit it. And the stream basically just enables him. I still think gameplay is worse. Maybe. It's definitely close in terms of just god-awfulness. To be fair, 13 was my first FF game. Oh, what a terrible place to start. What's worse is it might make going back to the other ones harder because you're used to 13, so it spoils the franchise for you, making it like the worst possible scenario. I'm from the UK, we're literally all alcoholics. Well, how else can you deal with just the constant, rain and sadness and gloom and dry wit and, it's like saying your first Digimon game is Digimon World 4. That's a good point. I can tolerate shit stories, but not shit gameplay. It depends. I can tolerate one or the other, but not both most of the time. Nick, the ones you read about After Dark said it didn't send, so surprised when you read it. Oh. Well. I have power. Boys, I came to supply the dank memes. I think we already have more than enough. But thank you, Rev. Good to see you. I need 1,000 more MP. What else can we do with all these castles and crumpets? I own 7-Eleven as well, I think. Well, 11 is that even still going? I thought they closed it down earlier this year. I installed FX of 7, 13 all in the same day. What a weird collection. Also, don't worry, Spencer, there's always another Friday in the future. I did not play an FF game when I was a kid. I didn't play, my first game was FF10. I think I played it when I was in middle school. See you, Nick. My man came to chill whilst playing some RuneScape. Yes, I still play RuneScape. I'm glad you said that. My literal reaction was about to be, you still play RuneScape. So thank you for answering me at a time. Used to have FF12, but then PS2 died and I lost the CD. That sucks. I think I'm one of the few people on the planet who've actually beaten 12. Twice, actually. No, definitely only once. I've never been able to do it again. Because, I don't know. See, FF12 had a kind of weak story. They had good dialogue occasionally, but it would... Drop party, follow me. Red leading you into the woods to kill you and take all your things. Must be 12 or 9 then. I know it's a PS2 game, but not 10. Then it would have been 12. Because 9 is on PS1. $51 Elmia, who cuts wood these days? Oh, that's Slayer. That's my first FF7. It was 7, then I played 8, then 10, then 12, then 3 remake, then a 6. 12 had a main character, that's the problem. No. 12's problem was that it had no main character. People assumed it was Vaughn, but Vaughn's story ended like pretty early on in the game, and they just didn't, like, he was no longer important. That's the problem they had. They had no main character. Bugger off with your member skills. Bosch lives. Gosh, I remember. Oh gosh, it seemed Quavon got very confused, thinking I missed somehow. Oh yeah. That would be awkward. I really don't want him to die before I get these stats. Don't listen to Andor's lies. Mine was pretty meh characters. I always considered Bosch the main. Well, this is the problem. You can consider Bosch, Ash, or Balthier the main character, and it sort of works. But there's still no, like, defined main character, and the story doesn't have, like, a character-driven story. There's also no romance, which they, like, touted as, like, a good thing. Like, oh, it's a Final Fantasy without a romance. Like, great, but there's nothing. There's, like, no character development. It's so weird. It's like they kind of just, like, journey together. You're not really sure why. Sort of just happenstance. Like, the story's not terrible. Like, when you play it, it's okay. It's so, like, strangely put together, and it's way more about, like, the politics and stuff. Like, I like the characters. I even like Vaughn. I don't like Penelo, but I like the other 5. I don't know. It's just such a weird mix. Actually, Penelo and Vaughn are romance confirmed in Tactics A2. If it wasn't considered, or if it wasn't confirmed in the first in 12, then it's not confirmed at all. It's like when you see a movie and then you say, well, and they don't do something, and you're like, oh, why aren't these characters together? And you say, well, they were together in the book that the movie's based on. It's like, it doesn't matter. If they weren't together in 12, then it doesn't count. 12 still doesn't have a romance. The sequel can have a romance, that's fine, but 12 itself still doesn't have one. Are you talking A2 Tactics, or are you talking 12 Revenant? I didn't even know Vaughn and Penelo were in Tactics A2. Well, to be fair, in the FFX audiobook, Unit Titus break up, that audiobook is definitely not canon. They were sort of trying to feel out if they could do a Final Fantasy X-3, but the weird fan fiction-y novel that was written after the events of X2 is so awful that the audiobook was just as awful. Like, it's just the worst thing I've ever heard. If you get a chance, read a plot summary of the novel written after X2. It's the weirdest thing I've ever read, and it just doesn't make any sense. It's so it sounds like a weird it sounds like it was written by a 14-year-old on Tumblr, which is really strange and odd, because I'm pretty sure it was written by the main writer. So I don't know what changed, or just this is what happens when you don't have a whole staff of people to write the story with you. I get too much hate because I don't like FFF. The only two I've played are 7 and the one with Lightning, and I don't care for either, but 7 was more annoying. I mean, it's all preference. Some people just don't like Final Fantasies. It's not that uncommon. Wondering what happened to Pain after X2. Nobody really cared on. That's true. I don't think they've ever explained it. Don't say you don't love 7. People will lose their shit. No, I mean, I've heard it enough. Secret character together with Penelo. They both had unique jobs, being Sky Pirate and Vaughn, and dance per Penelo. Penelo wasn't a dancer. She was like a thief at best. She used daggers. Or she starts with daggers. Never played any FF game. It's like if 7 got a sequel and Tifa gets Cloud split up, and then Tifa gets with the Reno. So never played a Kingdom Hearts game either. I love 6. 4 was also good, and so was 9. I mean, Kingdom Hearts is a really easy one to get. You don't even have to play Final Fantasy to get into that one. Yeah, I've never played Kingdom Hearts either. Highly, highly recommend it. It's super easy to get into. That's my main concern. With Final Fantasy, you'll get different recommendations on where to start and stuff like that. But it's really easy to get into Kingdom Hearts. Just play the first one, play the second. Theoretically, play the third. There's a lot of games in between that you should play, but you're probably not going to have to. There'll be some stuff you don't get. I only played BBS. That's really, really weird, Daiki. So Reno's the guy in FF7 that definitely is an Axel Nick. Yeah, I know he's voiced by Quentin Flynn. What did I say? Planning on playing all the KH games when 1.5 plus 2.5 comes out. It's a good plan. I can't believe I ate all like 27 mushrooms I had. That is how long we've been doing this. Oh, hashtag fuck Donald, why won't you heal me? I'll tell you why Donald won't heal you. Because you didn't mess with his AI. You can totally customize how often Donald heals you. In the settings. Not a lot of people know about that. Not only that, he looks just like Axel as well, too. That's weird. I mean, he came out before Kingdom Hearts, didn't he? So, technically, Axel looks like him. Well, I guess, when did Crisis Core come out? Was Crisis Core after Kingdom Hearts 1? Because that would be when he really, like, got a full-fledged design. Not Crisis Core, I'm sorry. Advent Children. Alright, this is it. Finally get those stats. Tried to watch a Let's Play and I got through it and seemed fun, but meh. I don't know. Obviously I'm biased because I've played it as a kid and I played it as an adult, but I think it's a really good series of games. Trust me, Nick, I did that. I made sure he never used Donald, Fire, Thunder, or anything. Any of that weak-ass shit. I only kept Kira used frequently. Also, Advent Children was in 2005 or 2007. You like KH1, then 2 without the ones in between and get the whole story? Yes. I don't know how it's going to go from 2 to 3, but you can absolutely play 1, then 2. Because there was technically only one game in between those two, and you can easily skip it and not miss anything. Advent is after KH2 because of Cloud's KH2 design. Or wouldn't that mean it was before? Because... Or they use Cloud's KH2 design in Advent Children. That's confusing to me. To be honest, I wouldn't really consider playing KH or FF if it weren't for your Let's Plays. Good. I'm glad I'm doing positive work. It's more so in Advent Children, that's when you can fully tell. Yeah, that's what I figured. So I guess maybe Axel did come first. Doesn't seem like something that I could play through without many rage moments from dying. I'm pretty sure on the normal difficulty, the Kingdom Hearts games aren't that hard. Again, if I beat them as a child, then they're not that bad. Yeah, I meant the other way around. Lol, I'm tired. Yeah. Unless you're playing Critical Proud mode, you won't die much. No, it's super easy. Not super, but it's fairly easy. Did I ever buy more... Did I ever buy more autopilots? No, I didn't. I'm ashamed of myself. Shout out to Sephiroth in KH2 and his light speed combo that kicks your ass like a soccer ball. Sephiroth has all sorts of bullshit attacks. Even Proud isn't bad as a kid. Proud on KH1 is pretty rough. If you're doing the extra shit, there's a lot of points in Kingdom Hearts 1 where I got my ass kicked on Proud. Jeez, you're still going, and we've lost Andromon. Yes. Hold on, it just said Dokunmon. That is most definitely a Tentomon. Also, the main theme songs for KH1 and 2 are absolute beasts. Like, I have them on my phone, I just love listening to them on the bus. I listen to them pretty often, actually. NEX back. I didn't learn Megalospark. Shit to Terra and KH2 for doing the everything to you. So, Terra's Terra and KH2 is probably one of the best designed like super bosses because of how fucking ridiculous he is. So, in KH2, he has like 9 different movesets he can use. Or it's like 12 different total attacks and like combos he'll use, but each time you fight him, he'll only use like 3 or 4. So it's impossible to like prepare for him because you don't know which attacks he's going to use when you face him. It's just really, really difficult for no real defined reason. Holy fuck, Tentomon are powerful. I know, right? I mean, he wasn't allowed to learn Megalospark, that's fair. Nick, have you ever had that moment on a beautiful game? Oh, I died because I was reading chat. Hashtag my life. Alright. That's what I get for not learning any moves. Nice. I missed that one from Night. Nick, have you ever had that moment of a beautiful game as a kid but you get your rear kicked as an adult? Yes, it's happened a lot. But it's mostly because I don't have the memory of losing a lot when I was a kid. That's why Bug is broken, because one cast can hit you twice. Such can be Bug's man. We did it, boys. Lingering Will is a really responsive fight. You have to pay a lot of attention. Or you can cheese it like I did. Mass Morph learned. I don't know what Mass Morph is. Well, we learned a new move, so we might as well. Hopefully it's not one of those fucking power-up moves. It is. Damn it. I don't like those kind of moves. Fuck, what do I do here? Yeah, who's hyped for 15, like a week or 15? I am. I think I should go fight those J-Mojimon. You're right. Mass Morph is a buff. I know it was called Mass Morph in this game. Cheese it in a KH game? No. No, do that. Cough. Reach into memories. No, I mean, in the Terra fight, you can set up a series of moves so that you attack him and you hit him in the air and you can just keep hitting him. Or no, it's like this one slashing attack and you can infinitely repeat it and like he gets knocked back every time from it. So if you just keep mashing it the right way, then you literally can't die. I get rid of Spitfire and only use Poison Claw. It's a pretty good call. Poison is a really good stats effect in this game. Pretty hyped to play a FF game for once. Yeah, 15 I'm pretty excited about. It's going to be more Kingdom Hearts-like, which I think should pull a lot of people into the series. Yeah, Spitfire really isn't worth it. You guys right. You guys right. Use Fenrir's pattern never resets if you don't do a combo finisher, so use the Fenrir Keyblade and negative combo. GG. Easy. Yep. I'm debating getting it during break or waiting for Christmas, though. I think I'm going to get it Sun on Tuesday. I'll get Sun on Tuesday. I mean, I should think about when I'm going to get 15. I'll probably just get it the day it comes out and just fuck all of my studies. Nick, listen to me. That's a first. Maz, I listen to you all the time. How old is he? Because I'm debating waiting until I get the Digivolution, but I don't know how long it's going to take. It's pretty much why I'm getting it. The fighting looked like KH when I was excited. Nick only listens to Maz. Yeah, Nick, did you get World of FF? It's so. Do you plan on doing a stream playthrough? If not, why not? I got it for Vita, so I can't stream it, but I'm really enjoying it. Rumors is that the Nintendo Switch is getting the third installment of Sun and Moon. Might just hold out for that. Like how you said I listened to Maz in response to Red's comment. It was very much intentional, Maz. It was basically getting Red back for me not throwing shade at him when he was the one who kept bringing up Bakuman. So instead of praising him, I praised you. So now it's all even. I don't know. Nintendo seems really dumb and just refused to bring Pokemon games to console, so I can't see them doing it. I'm sure there's like some executive who's like, oh no, we gotta blah 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 blah. But I also have zero faith in them. Thanks, Nick, baby. No problem. Anything to go against Red. So what would a third game name be? Comet? Universe? Earth? Probably Earth. Nick just genuinely doesn't know who's who. Why do you think I harp on you guys to get profile pictures? I can't read. I look at the pictures and I'm like, oh, that's who this person is. That's why ENIAC I could never identify for the longest time, because he refused to get a profile picture. Well, they're making a pseudo-portable system, and that was the reason they kept Pokemon off home consoles. That's a good point. Third installment, wouldn't that mean there needs to be a second first? Do you mean like X, Y, then Z being the third? I think that meant like Z being the third. Pokemon even more sun Pokemon, so dark you can't see the moon. Getting a breakdown on what Bakmon was. At night stars, Pokemon stars. That's probably a good one. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Why not Eclipse? I gave in. Nick only thinks I'm a douche because of my profile pic. Pretty much. I don't think you're a douche, Red. Alright, I'm gonna save here. I guess, oh, can I get a breakdown of what Pokemon was? So, I made a stream goal for my 3rd anniversary when I streamed Digimon, saying that I would get Marimon. And I tried to kill my Digimon to try and, or like try to get camera mistakes to like make sure I got Marimon. It didn't work, and I got a Bakemon. So then I just wanted to restart from a new Digimon, so I purposely killed Bakemon because that's what the chat told me to do. And then they made it a joke that I killed Bakemon, even though they were the ones who caused it. Maybe Nick thinks I'm a douche because of my profile pic. No, Taiki, I think you're a douche because you're an ass. No, I'm kidding. Sun is a star, though. That's a good point, but it's a kid's game, so, you know. Pokemon, hey kids, we're trying to bring your home console, give us more money edition. Probably. Alright, enough Digimon for today. I have accomplished exactly nothing, so let's start Jackbox. I did save, right? Yes. Right. Am I hooked up to... No, I'm not. Uh-oh. Have an image, so you don't have a black screen. There you go. I mean, even if I forgot to save, I literally just slept. Like, I'm not worried. It's not that, Maz, because I'm trying to avoid spoilers for people who haven't seen it yet. So I'm being very vague on purpose. It's also why I haven't shown footage of that particular incident, and I've only played the sounds from it because you can't actually tell what's going on. Lackbox? Maz, don't call it. You might just do it soon enough. I won't, because, again, avoiding spoilers. Alu Lackbox, you did take it too far. I was about to scold you. I've seen it. I can spoil it. Oh, okay, Knight. Shout out to OBS, having trouble recognizing Elgato and freezing up. So, why are my headphones not plugged into the TV like a professional would? Sorry to take my answers in Jackbox. So OBS is frozen. I'm assuming you can still hear me. But I'm gonna have to close it out. So be sure to panic like you guys always do.